Hello and welcome back everyone to another RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 playthrough video, played through up on RCT2. We're finishing up the Wacky Worlds expansion with the last of the expert parks, which is Rainforest Plateau, where we have to achieve a park value of at least $275,000 by the end of October, year 4. Now we have this beautiful crescent moon-shaped plateau to work on. I actually have fond memories of this place. This is one of the first expansion scenarios that I played in when I bought the Triple Thrill Pack from Steam. That was about 4 years ago, I think, maybe 5 years ago. I don't remember, it was a while ago, but this is a really fun place to play. Now, as far as what kind of path layout we're going to do, I think I'm going to do this one, because it's not paved like these, but it's not ugly like this one, so seems like a good compromise. Let's also conceal the paths over there so they all look the same, and change the rail type as well. Oh, look at all this money I'm wasting. One of the great things about this park is, what is it called, first of all? Rainforest Romp. That is a really weird name for a park. Anyway, one of the cool things about this place is it is a pay-per-ride park, which means it is scalable once we get the ball rolling. So it's going to be very easy to get ahead financially and not have any serious issues. Now, as far as the layout for this park, I think I'm going to stretch. I'm going to reach this out straight like this to about there, and then maybe have a main central path that goes down the middle here like this, doing what you've seen me do before. I like doing this kind of pattern where I have groups of 3 connected with little intersections, and then in the middle of those I place down trees and make it pretty. The question is, what kind of tree do I want to use? This is a rainforest, but maybe this could be like where we escape the rainforest and have a more cultivated garden type thing, so we can plant whatever we want. So let's pick maybe some of these. These are pretty. Then we'll flank those with flowers. Let's go with maybe pink and white. Oh no, pink and yellow. I like that. Pink and yellow flowers. And surround all of these with fences. Keep people from stepping in it. Or would it look better if I don't have fences around the flowers, but only around the trees? Let's try that. How does that look? Ah, darn it, that was my path. I'm not sure. It does save a bit of time, but on the one hand, this does look good, but I don't like seeing the exposed dirt on the side of the flower bed. But that's only visible if you look closely, so I guess it's okay. Let's grab those fences again and finish this up. Alright, so now we have a space to begin working. I'm not done with the paths yet, though. Let's maybe branch this out this way. Up to there. Something like this. Now, I'm not counting here, I'm just eyeballing it. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I think symmetry in some places with asymmetry in other places is really the magic to make your layout look good, look purposeful. Unless you're OCD, then this would probably drive you crazy. So we're going to zoom in so you don't have to look too closely at it. Let's open the park, assuming it's not already open. Nope. So now it's open. Now to start off, let's fill in some of these gaps in the middle with thrill rides. Well, flat rides, not just thrill rides. So put one here. Put the entrance over there. Exit there. I think I actually want to rotate it. There we go. Let that fire up while we give it a queue line. Very nice. Am I able to turn off my entrance? No, I'd probably have to turn on the cheese to do that. Oh well, let's make this a jungle entrance. And the price, I keep opening it and closing it. I should just leave it open. The price, I'm pretty sure I can get away with $5 for this one. At least for the first few months. Oh yeah, with stats like that, definitely. Alright, and then we get a reskinned teacup, which is a coffee, or teacup, reskinned scrambled eggs ride, which is the coffee cup ride. Place that over here. Let's grab our green path for this one. Make sure that's open. What are the stats in this? The most I charge for this is probably $2. One of the major problems I experienced when I played this before was that there was a lot of vandalism, especially going on underground where I can't see it. Look at all these benches and garbage cans and such. But if I manage my park better than I did 4 years ago, with all the things I've learned, especially from all the suggestions and tips you guys have given me in the comments, which I greatly appreciate, this place will probably turn out much better than the park that I did 4 years ago. Let's see, where's a good place for this? Maybe right here. Oops, open. Okay, I'm going to leave that at $1. Probably can't charge any more than $1. Whoops. Delete that. Alright. Just a few more. Well, we don't really have any more flat rides. Whoops. Did not mean to click that. We are going to need a food court as well. So I think a good place for that could be to expand this out. Like so, except... darn it, that's in the way. Okay, well that's easy to fix. I'll just move it. Close. Demolish. No, not that. Demolish. Push our paths away. I think what I want to do is have maybe this do that. Just right here, and this will have a lot of shops and stalls here. And now I can grab the teacups again, or the coffee cups, sorry, and put it over here. Very good. And this was green before, I think. Okay, so switch this back to $2. Oh, there's a lot of guests coming in already. Sweet. Now there's an important question I need to ask everybody, and that is, what should I do after this? Like, what makes sense to me is to switch over to the Time Twister expansion, but many of you would probably prefer to see me go straight to the RollerCoaster Tycoon vanilla scenarios. Vanilla meaning, well, this is Open RCT2. As you can see, I can do certain things like speed up the world, which you can't do in the base game. And I have anyway, there's a lot of differences. It looks the same, and it feels the same, but there are some quality of life improvements that make it better. Well, not always better, sometimes there's problems, but for the most part it makes it better and easier to play. And some of you have expressed that you'd like to see me play the original games. I think I actually played this in the original game when I got the expansions before. I only started playing RollerCoaster or Open RCT2 a few years ago. So this is actually probably the first time I've played this scenario in Open RCT2, which is interesting. Why do I sound so drowsy? I'm like super chill, super relaxed today. I don't know what my deal is. Let's set those up. So that's food and drinks, or at least ice cream, because I don't have hot dogs or hamburgers or anything nice like that. But yeah, back to my question. I guess I'll release a poll about it, but maybe comment below as well. All feedback is appreciated. Should I jump straight to the Time Twister expansion in Open RCT2, or should I put that on hold for now and go straight into RollerCoaster Tycoon Vanilla and record those? So let me know in the comments. Did I open this? Yeah, I opened it. Okay. Now I think I can charge $3 for hats. Maybe. I made them brown so they look like cowboy hats. Or maybe a harsher, darker brown? Nah. Or no, how about bowler hats? Well, it doesn't really look like a bowler hat, but... yeah, whatever. Thoughts? No thoughts. Oh well. Let's sell t-shirts next to it. Let's do Men in Black again. Well, actually, no, this is like the jungle. Better idea, better idea. We're going to make these tan. So get like your tan Boy Scout hats. Or brown. Do I have a tan? Okay, this is almost like an off-white. It looks white until you see what actual white looks like, but close enough. Let's sell our... wait, whoops, that's another hat stall. What am I doing? I meant to click this. There we go. Sell these. We'll make these the same color, so it's like your Boy Scout club or something. We'll make these t-shirts $5, because I think that's as much as I can get away with. But we'll have to come back to that. It might be overpriced. I'm not sure. We are already almost out of money. Holy! 30% interest! I don't remember that being that high. My goodness. Oh boy, this is going to be hard. Snap. Well, let me see how much of a loan I can take out. Okay, so I have enough to build a roller coaster, and a roller coaster will be the key to digging myself out of this little hole. So let's grab a looping roller coaster, probably the most iconic roller coaster to a type in this game. And I'm going to make it small and fit it into this little space here. So let's push it back just a little bit. put the entrance over here. Lift it up off the ground just a little. Now this is going to be boosted, so I only need one train coming out of this. Okay, loop there. And I think I know how to... No? Maybe I'm supposed to go wider. No, that was too wide. Okay, I do... Nope, that doesn't work either. Okay. Burger bar, sweet. So now I have some proper food. There we go. Woo! Let's put this on hold while I grab my burger bar, because that's a proper kind of food stall. Let's put that right there. Set this to a respectable $2. Not overpriced, but not particularly cheap either. Let's change this to powered launch. Passing station, yes. Set that to 49 miles per hour. I'm not sure if that's going to be the appropriate speed. Oh yeah, I think I hit it on the nail. Or I hit the nail on the head perfectly in the first try. Wonderful. And I'm out of money. Okay, so time to take out a bit of a loan. We're going to have to be very careful financially because that loan, the interest on this loan is going to kill us. Look at that. We spent nearly $400 last month just on interest, which is not a good situation to be in. So we're going to have to play our cards carefully today as we go through this scenario so we don't run out of money. I guess it's okay if we break out of our confinement a little bit. Uh-oh, I missed it. Shoot. Well, if I do this... That still doesn't work. I was hoping I could spiral it and have it helix right into the station, but maybe not. So instead, we're going to go up, and that doesn't work. And this doesn't work either, does it? Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, so I ran out of room for that. How am I going to make this work? Maybe if I go the other way. Okay, what if I helix up? Yeah, helix down like this. This is almost perfect. If I could do this, I could S-bend. Well, no, it's not the right height, actually, so instead... Ah, dang it. It's so close to being perfect. Well, maybe if I do this... Yeah, that doesn't work either. Oh, well. It would be so cool if I could do that. Wait. Oh, look at that! Well, that's just perfect. Nice. So we have a very compact, very attractive looking roller coaster. Not attractive in color, I have to say, but just the overall design. Let's change the colors. Make this something nice to look at. Maybe a bright red with blue supports. It's a little ostentatious. I know a lot of you prefer more muted colors, but this is just me and my style. Or I guess I like to design my rides to look like what you'd expect to see in an actual theme park. If you actually go to a theme park, you look at the rides, they're very brightly colored, very exciting and saturated, as opposed to blending with the landscape so much. Or I guess, well, maybe it depends on the park. All the parks that I've been into, they always look like this. To each their own in style. Okay, get that there. I just realized I don't have a photo section on this, which is a wasted opportunity for extra money. So let's look for a spot that I can mess with this and change it. Shoot, maybe here. We put a photo section there. There we go. Squeezed it in. Barely even noticed the difference. Alright, so with that, we can, let's test it. We'll let that run while I finagle with stuff in here. Turn this up to 350. I think you can actually charge more than 350. I've seen people charge as much as 420. Oh wait, I just realized. I see that when I play multiplayer, and it only just occurred to me that that might be a certain reference to... Anyway, very funny. I'm going to stick with 350, thank you. Wow. Stats? Not too shabby. Very good. With stats like that, I could probably charge $14 for the debut, and then I'll have to quickly drop that down after a month or two. But to start with, let's see how long we can get away with $14. And, in the meantime, let's advertise it and get more people into the park to ride it. Come on down, my friends, and ride the ride. So far, nobody. I guess you do have to wait a moment before people notice it after it's open. But yeah, I'm proud of this. This is a very nice looking roller coaster. Very compact. And it used up this space pretty well. I could put some plants down at the base, I suppose, but maybe later. Oh, here's an idea. So this is a plateau, but we could say there's like a little pool at the top. Oh, I'm not allowed to mess with the landscape. Well, gosh darn it. Oh, what a shame. Oh well. Okay, no money so far. We have 4 people in line. No, 5 people. 6 people. Okay, well this is going to make a lot of money for us, hopefully, long term. Let's turn our attention elsewhere and see what our science looks like. We just unlocked the burger bar, and next up we have a roller coaster coming up. We were fortunate in that we started with the cash machine, so we're not going to be bottlenecked in our ability to produce a lot of income in this park. But it's still not going to really ramp up until we get more people into the park to ride the ride, so I guess that's just a waiting game. No scenery or theming and no transport rides. We only have what we have for those, which is nothing in the way of transport rides. It would be so nice if I could put a miniature railway, because this plateau is flat, and because it's flat, I can get away with it's just easier to build when it's flat. So no miniature railways. What a shame. And as far as scenery, we have nothing except the basics plus South America theming. Okay. Well, I guess we got some cool statues. What if we could put something here? Okay, the roller coaster is too close to the ground. Oh, that works. Hello. That's cool. Where could I put the opposing statue? What is this one? Maybe in this circle? Nope, doesn't fit. Oh no, right here. Perfect. Golden Guardians. I guess I don't really know a whole lot about the culture in South America. Well, I know a little bit about the Mayans because I have a fascination with their architecture and their history, but I haven't done an in-depth study of them. So I guess I don't really know what these are or who they represent, but they are cool, I will say that. Now, if I'm not allowed to change the landscape, am I allowed to change the color? Nope, not allowed to change it. Well, that's a darn shame. It looks like the only way to really change it is to paint it. Well, not paint it, put things on it. So maybe some brush, some plants, like is that the right one? What did I just click on? Well, this works, I suppose. Maybe intersperse that with some more, with a variety of colors. And if it looks kind of sparse, then it'll look good. And then I think I get cattails too. So if we mix in some cattails here and there, that can really add to it, I think. Then back to the South America theme. What are we getting here? Aside from the goofy bikini girls and the llama statue. Well, I guess a llama statue wouldn't hurt. In May Eldorado, the magnificent and golden 1,000 years ago. What else could I do? I don't have a lot of money yet. I've made about 100 since I looked last time. Maybe I should advertise the park, but to do that I need more cash, so take out a little bit more of a loan. Oh my goodness, we're spending so much. Hopefully this ad campaign fixes our problems for us. Let's look at the income of our roller coaster. It's not optimal because there's one train and the track is not short. It is a launched roller coaster and the throughput is respectable, but it's not as fast as it could be. But $15,000 per hour is probably sufficient. Oh snap, I just realized. This is broken down. I don't even know how long it's been broken down. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna need some of these guys too. My goodness, oh boy. I wonder if I should restrict one of my handyman to this area. So if I put him here and then restrict him to this zone to control the vomit in here to hopefully ensure... Oh, what have I done? To hopefully ensure that there is no vandalism in this staircase. Is everything touched? I think that's everything. Okay. So let's put him there. You, sir, are the stair guy. So that's your life now. You can't go anywhere except the spiral staircase. Okay, this is fixed. That's good. Let's fix this. Alright. Now, one thing I've neglected so far is... Oh, that just wrapped up, so let's restart it. Looping roller coaster 1. And with this, the safest park in the country. Wonderful. Come on, $4 more. I need $2 more. $2 more and I can turn this down. Come on, somebody. Anybody. $1? What the heck? No rides or boarding or disembarking or whatever. I've been stuck at $9.99 for a while. We have frozen. No one's spending money. There we go. Compact inverted coaster. That's actually a good one because you can make like a small shuttle coaster type thing. But anyway, as I was saying, I have neglected to put benches or garbage cans anywhere, or lamps for that matter. So let's remedy that. I think I want lamps on. Well, I'm not sure. How am I going to do this? Let's put lamps in front of the shops, like so, and then benches and garbage cans behind the shop so people have a place to sit and eat and all that good stuff. Yeah, something like that. And then out here, lights on the junctions, as we can see. Alright, very good. Benches, garbage cans, garbage cans, garbage cans, and more garbage cans. Yes. Something like that. It looks good. I like it. Now I think we could put some kind of a... We have pink and yellow. We could put these flowers here. Except I need to put more rides here. What am I doing? Well, this looks good, but maybe I can do something like this. Have another ride here, but the path doesn't go through there. Yeah, I like this. This looks good. Let's grab some hedges as well. Maybe like this one. I like these hedges. And block off the line of sight behind it. Whoops, wrong spot. That needs to be sharing the tile. There we go. This is one thing RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 does better than RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, is where certain items can share the same tile. Which is, it's so silly. In RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, you use like this piece. If you try to build a structure with this to like make like a canopy over the path, you actually can't do it because you can't share a tile. You have to go to the neighboring tiles like this. But then you can't build anything there. And it's really frustrating. So, both games, they have merit. Each game has something the other one doesn't. So, the truth is, you gotta love both of them. And I do. That's why I play both of them. At least as of this year when I started playing RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. Or was it this year? I can't remember. Did I start playing it last year? I don't remember. Whatever it is, I haven't been playing it for long. Let's see. Here's the compact inverted coaster that we have unlocked. With oh, look at those. We have 4-seaters, shuttle cars. Cool. I wonder if I have enough money to actually build one. So let's build it right on the edge of the cliff so people get a nice scare as they go over the edge and look down at their doom. Do I own this land, by the way? Let me see. Or no, that's the fence. Never mind, we don't own that. Now this is an inverted coaster, so I'm not concerned about it touching the ground. It looks okay on the ground. Alright. Now we're going to have it reverse out the back with a chain lift hill. Up to, we started at 80, so let's go 100 feet tall. Now we're going to do a Cobra loop, except that I can't afford it, because I'm broke. Okay, payday as soon as this train comes back, and then people get to board again. This is like our main source of income. Oh, look at that, it's buffed up to 34,000. I guess it was still recalculating. That's not bad, that's pretty good. So we'll just wait for the money to flow in. Here we go. And now I can build like 3 more pieces. Hooray. And that's all I can do now. Well, maybe I can do this. Let's change the operating mode. Let's see, reverse incline shuttle mode. Okay, restart that. I can't afford that. I think I need a loan. Increase the loan. Make us more poor. And here I've already spent it pretty much. So photo section. Another loop. Right. And I can't afford that either. Okay, one more 1,000 in the loan. And then we'll call it. Man, I still can't afford it. My goodness, this is expensive. Even a small roller coaster like this really hurts the bank account. My goodness. But it's ready, so we're good. It's got a nice color scheme on its own, but we already have a red roller coaster, so I'm going to change this to green. An electrifying green with purple supports. Or should I go purple with green supports? Let me switch that. Nah, I think I like the previous color scheme. Or maybe blue? You know what? The green and purple works really well in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, but it's less visible, so I think I'm going to do this. Green and blue. And I am in the red. I am broke. Anyway, let's turn this up. I don't want to dilly-dally. I know it's going to work. I just want to see how well it works. Or if I made the tower too tall and it goes through the loops too fast. If that happens, that's a problem. And I have to dial it back so we don't have any issues. Yeah, I think I made it too tall. So let's close it. And we'll knock these each down by one tile. Make a few bucks back, too. Alright. Let's see what it does. Still a little quick through the inversions, but I think I can live with it. Depending on what the stats say, I guess. If it's too extreme in the stats, then I'll change it. But otherwise, I think we're okay. Let's see, we get one circuit, that's what we want. Alright, results. Oh, we pushed it to the limit. I think with the extra tiles it would have been in the red, but this is good. This is good. This raises our park value. This is good. This does good things for us. And I'm in the red again, darn it. But anyway, no matter. I think I could probably charge $15 for this, because the way that I typically compute what I can charge is I add the intensity and the excitement together. The nausea also factors into the price, but it factors in a good way. Like, you normally want to avoid a high nausea rating because it creates a lot of vomit, but it does allow you to charge more. So I guess I just add these, or round down, then add together, and then the higher this number is, the more I know that it's more likely to take and not going to be too expensive for people. I don't know. Whatever it is, it looks good. Now, let's embellish it with some scenery and make it look even more good with some concrete or corrugated metal. I like the concrete, I think. Are these both concrete? I think it's concrete. Okay. Let's make this blue. And build this over... Why is that phasing through? What's going on here? That doesn't make sense. Anyway. Why? Huh? What in the world? Did I put it in the wrong spot? Maybe it's supposed to be here. No, not there. It's supposed to be here. But why is it phasing like that? It's supposed to stay on top. Alright, well that's annoying. So I was talking about possibly playing the vanilla game. I said that OpenRCT2 has some improvements. The truth is, it actually introduced a series of bugs of its own. So it's mostly better most of the time, but sometimes it has funky issues like this. And I think I like the metal one better. Normally I like the concrete, but the concrete looks funny here, especially with this deep blue coloration. So let's put this on top here. Like so. Then we will support it with this. Oh, wrong tile. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Why can't I build it anymore? Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I did this wrong. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that. So delete these. Then same deal here. Like so. That looks very good. One more right here. I guess I could try to put it around the front too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it on the front. So place one there and there at the base. Yo, let me do it. There we go. Okay. Nice. And now I could actually do something like this on top. Well, now we'll just stick with the blocks. So we'll cap it off at the top with these. And now I could even put some kind of structure on top if I want to. So like something like this. I don't even know what that's supposed to look like. I just know it looks fun. Or maybe roof pieces. Nah, I don't know what I'm doing with this. But yeah, that's a big improvement. It looks good now. And I don't think that we clip through from any angle. I think it looks good from all angles. Wonderful. That's great. Now let's turn our loan down. We're making money. So let's stop paying interest unnecessarily. Holy smoke, we paid $600 last month in interest. Okay, let's not take any more loan out. Let's just do the slow thing and just make money and pay off our loan and advertise as we can here. So, my goodness. Oh, souvenir stall, cool. Here I am talking about saving money and I immediately want to spend more like a fool. Where is it? Give me that. Let's place that right there. Open for business. Change the color of these umbrellas because the other ones are blue. Or maybe we'll leave these ones red and make these ones blue since we can't see these ones. And we are having lag for some reason. There we go. Okay, let's change the color of these, not the color, the price of the cuddly toys. And I forgot to change the price of the umbrellas. That's a missed opportunity. Okay, lots of hats are selling. Good value. Oh no, good value, my foot. Now do you think it's good value? How about that? Take that. What about this? What about the hats? Oh, very good. All right. I'm not sure if $4 is overpriced for the cuddly toys. Oh, no, we've sold 3 of them, so never mind. Thoughts? Good value. Okay. Let's try $4.50. Any takers? I see lots of tan hats. That's great. Lots of explorers and expeditionists. And this ride is selling $15 per entry, so that's good. Holy smoke, that's good. Alright, so with 2 roller coasters producing a massive profit, I think that's all we really needed to kind of get the ball rolling. Now we just wait it out, keep our advertisements live, and pay down our loan as much as we can, and we'll be good. And as we make more money, we'll be able to go crazy with our roller coaster designs and build big and build exciting. So yeah, things are good. We're doing good. What have we unlocked recently, though? The souvenir stall? Okay, I forgot that. I knew we had that. What are we working on now? Maybe if I speed up the world. Currently in development, type unknown, initial research, expected unknown. Well, soon enough if we leave it fast-forwarded like this for long enough. A water ride, okay. Hopefully a log flume, because the log flume is overpowered. A very fun addition to any park. Easy to design, too. Roller coasters, you have to worry about G-forces and whether it's safe or not. But the log flume, you just go. You just build it. You just have fun with it. Ay. This looks funny. Let's support this a little bit better. There you go. It's supposed to go to the bottom. There we go. You support that. I wonder if we can support the loop. If we flank it on either side like this. Oops, too far. If we flank it on the other side like that, then make sure these are the same height. I think this is the same height. Okay. And then have our corrugated metal reach across. Well, now there's too much blue, so maybe if we make this green. Oh, I made them too tall or too short. Never mind, we won't do that. I like the green. There's too much blue now, especially with this tower. So this is sufficient, I think. No more of that. Look at all this money rolling in. We're doing so good. Let's see, free food or drink. Let's go free ice creams, just to get people through the doors. And free rides on the Ferris wheel. So that will generate additional guests who will stay and pay for the more expensive rides, so it ends up being profitable in the long run. Okay, what are we working on? Water ride. We don't know what it is yet. We just know it's a water ride. We get it on the 5th of September, so in less than a month. Good to know. What I really need is more thrill rides, or just more flat rides in general. I don't have a lot. I do have a car ride, so maybe I could fill in this space with a pretty looking car ride. So let's put the entrance over here. Uh-oh, ad campaign just wrapped up. Oh well. Okay, let's restart that. And as soon as this... Yeah, here comes the money! Woohoo! Let's see, how much money do we get per train? About 400, I'm guessing? But that might just be because we got money from other sources. But we can actually do the math for this. So let's see. 4 passengers per car, 7 cars per train, so 4 times 7, that's 28. 28 times 15. I don't want to pull out my calculator, but I guess you can do the math. So yeah, we make a lot. That's pretty good. Okay, let's pull this around like so. And I'm out of money. Okay, well, we're about to make money again as soon as one of these trains reloads with passengers, like right here. Here we go. Yes. That's not the way I want that to look. Maybe if I turn around like this. Here we go. Here we go. Success. But now I'm trapped. How am I going to get back to this? Like this. Maybe if I stay at 95. And that doesn't work. I think I locked myself in. What have I done? Whoops! Maybe if I turn around and go over here. Yeah, this whole design is flawed. What have I done? Okay, start over. So let's take all this money back. I trapped myself. Okay, I want this to kind of fill up the whole space, and we'll surround it with gardens and other scenery to make it look exquisite. So instead of what I was doing, I think I'm going to bring it out like this. Okay, let's introduce a hill. Maybe duck under this. Turn around. Okay, this is better. Much better. I think I do want to knock these back a tad and put the station here, so I have more room for my queue line. Okay, some of our campaigns just wrapped up. I do see we've made more money, so let's turn those down and turn these ad campaigns back on. Free rides on the coffee cup ride for 2 weeks. And then free coffee for 2 weeks. Wonderful. Alright, let's make sure we have the maximum number of cars for this. What are these? Carnival lizards? Oh, they're like little dinosaurs. That's cute. Okay, we need our entrance and our exit before I forget. Okay, fire it up. And let's turn this wait time down. Or just turn it off, I guess. And I'm not digging this color scheme. Why is it all brown? I like brown, just not for this. It blends with the ground too much. So let's make this like a velvety carpet. And I just realized I didn't make use of any tunnels. So let's actually close it and add... Do I have any long straight segments? I have one here. Only 2 tiles long though. So spinning tunnel. So we can put one there. And we could put one here if I mess these up and make them more sharp. I don't know if I like the way that looks though. Yeah, I liked it better the way before. Okay. Wide turn, straight, wide turn. And just one tunnel on this piece would probably look silly. It looks okay. I guess I'll leave it. That's fine. So let's let this test again. And now we have to change the color of the tunnels. Yeah, I think I like this better. Cool. So we'll let that test. And in the meantime, let's put some scenery around it. Such as something like this. Like a little building. The question is, do I like the solid green or should I change it? Maybe white and green, so... Maybe we can make the green a more muted color, so if I do this... Grab the paintbrush. It kind of blends with the ground, but the white helps outline it, so I think that works. So we'll have a building there. Then we could have... Well, we could close off the station as well. Have people come in and out of the station through the doors. Where else could I play with this? Maybe we could have an entrance to the tunnel like this. And give it walls and a roof. Let's see, does this fit here? Not sure I like the green though, let's make it white. So let's paint the ones I placed. Make those white. Whoops. Put those there. Now we need walls. One with a window, I suppose. Window on the other side. I am covering up the spiral, which is kind of silly, because that's kind of the whole point of the spiral is to see it, isn't it? Oh well. A little shack. Little shack covering everything up. Did I place this in the wrong spot? Oh, I can't put the tunnel there. Okay. So there's a little bit of space. But that's alright. And then let's put gardens around this. We could be more flexible with these, I think. So let's start with... We have green flowers everywhere already. Let's go with maybe pink flowers. Although, do I want it to be random, or should I have more organized gardens? I think I want organized gardens. So let's delete what we did. Get rid of those. And maybe make like a... something more special. So maybe what will help is if we border this first with something like this. Double the fences by mistake. Whoops. Okay, I know the fence is touching the Ferris wheel, which I try to avoid doing that, but oh well. It's not hurting anybody. Okay, so we got our fences. Touching the queue line, but that's alright. Yes, now it's all contained. Now let's think about what we're going to put inside. So maybe, now that I have it contained, maybe I could have a central focal point here like a tree. A big... Nope, don't like that. That's too tall and funny looking. And it blends with the ground, so none of that. Maybe just a birch tree. Just a cute little birch tree. Then we'll surround it with bushes or shorter, stumpier trees. Do I get any that are full tiles? Okay, well, maybe a few of these here and there. Maybe not that one. Now we'll grab our flower beds. Maybe a brighter color one. Nah, this one works. Put that there like so. So that's all bordered and surrounded. And I kind of like the way it's going, whoops, going along the border, but not the wraparound thing. So let's actually revise this a little bit. Delete this. And put something else here. Like maybe some shrubs. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Okay. Let's get some little mini trees like that. Okay, maybe not. They don't always fit. Well, some maybe. And then the rest could be filled in with like pink flowers. So I guess I didn't need to delete them. I was just going to put them back anyway. What the? No! Why was that floating there? That was weird. What the heck? Okay, back to white. That's not white, that's gray. I guess I could have just painted it instead of wasting money. Give me those white flowers and make them pink again, sir. And the cool thing about these, as we know, is you can build them around the supports, and the supports don't lift up. So it still looks like there's something holding up the track. Very nice. And this does look very good. Cool. And it's not fully fleshed out or all detailed, but it looks alright. Now, let's grab this, change it to white, and support this. Okay, I guess I can't change that black piece there, I don't think. Unless... Can I? I don't think so. Ah, it's fine, whatever. Black it is. Unless it's in my colors. Is that in my colors? I don't think so. Ah, well. It is what it is. Oh, look at this. We have a lot of money. Let me turn this down so we stop paying interest. Okay. So we are doing good. Our loan is almost paid off. We have a little bit of cash left over. Our ad campaigns have stopped, so it looks like I have to take some of that loan back. Restart this. And let's advertise the compact inverted coaster. Now this should be done testing now that I've decorated it. Nice stats too. So let's open it. And charge $2.50. Yeah, 333, so I could probably get away with $2.50 for this. Yep, and people are paying for it. Very nice. A very cute little flat ride. Not flat ride, gentle ride. And I want more decorations, I think. Like, look at this. Look at this gap. But I have an idea. Let's grab these. That looks really good. That looks way good. Let's maybe do it here. Instead of having flower beds, we could just have a line of these trees. Yeah, that looks so good. Why have I never done this before? This looks amazing. Okay, I really like this. I know I'm kind of patting myself in the back by complimenting my own work, but it looks, I have to say, it looks good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Now let's put some flowers along in front of the Ferris wheel. Let's grab the pink flowers. Get rid of these weeds. Uh-oh, one more flower. There we go. And this is all coming together beautifully. We are making more money with our ad campaigns. Let's advertise our ice cream again. And free rides on the Ferris wheel again. Just to get people through the gate. And what does our park value look like? So we're not quite halfway there. We're more than a third of the way there, but we're not quite halfway. But we're getting there. We're doing good. And no one is riding this. Maybe that's because it's too expensive. It's getting old. It's the end of year one after all, so let's switch it to $12 and see if people... Yep, there we go. People are getting in line again. Very good. Okay, turn that back down. Wonderful. So look at this park. Look how well things are coming together. Now, I don't want to lose this. This looks so much better than what I originally did when I played this years ago. So I've learned the hard way that I need to save the game sometimes. So that is such a funny name for a park. What was it called in the menu? If I click on New Game, This is the Rainforest Plateau. So when I make my thumbnail, I think I'm going to use Rainforest Plateau just because it sounds better than whatever this says. Rainforest Romp. I don't know. Where's my handyman? I think I need him to water these flowers. There we go. Restore their original colors. And then he'll probably get lost, but he'll eventually find his way back to the path. Okay, so things are coming together beautifully, and I just realized I have not accessorized the other paths away from the food court area. So, oh, we got cotton candy. Nice. So let's grab cotton candy. I know it's going to compete with the burgers, but it's about the looks. Make that $1.40. So it's a little spendy, but people are, if they're desperate enough, they'll pay for it. Uh-oh, ad campaign for the park just wrapped up. Let's restart these. Looping coaster and the park as a whole. Now we're broke. Okay. Hold on, let's grab our benches and our garbage cans. Let's get a kind of spacing. So maybe we want maybe 2 spaces between everything. 3. So 1, 2, 3, click. 1, 2, 3. Garbage cans. 1, 2, 3, click. 1, 2, 3. That spacing doesn't work. Okay, let's break these. Maybe a double spacing. 1, 2, place. 1, 2, garbage can. 1, 2, place. 1, 2, garbage can. 1, 2. There we go. That works. And then the spaces between we fill with these, of course. Except maybe at the border or the end here, I'll have lamps. Not that they really matter. It doesn't get dark in this game. 1, 2, bench. 1, 2, garbage can. 1, 2, bench. 1, 2, garbage can. 1, 2, bench. Probably sounds mental to listen to me count like that. 1, 2, garbage can. 1, 2, bench. 1, 2, I can't see. Garbage can. 1, 2, bencharoo. Okay. And I think that's it. Maybe we should have a few extra benches by the exit of this because of the nausea rating it will create. Whoops. Same with the Enterprise. Let's have a few extra benches there just for safety because the nausea rating is really, really high. And also by the exit of the Looper, which isn't quite as bad, but still should be relatively high. Okay. Oh, look, the spacing even worked out. So 1, 2, we'll have a garbage can here. 1, 2, place benches. Then this is a little different, so I don't know if it follows the same rules. Whatever. Maybe I should just eyeball it. I'm overthinking it. It's like, I mean, who's counting anyway? So I spent a lot of time making this one central area look good instead of expanding quickly. But that might be, well, it doesn't hurt us in any way. We still have 2 more years, well, 3 years, because we're at the very beginning of year 2. So we really have plenty of time to kind of take our time and make the park look pretty. And a lot of you have also expressed in the comments that you like this playstyle, kind of relaxing and slowing down instead of rushing to make as much money as possible. So this is how we're going for now. But as this starts to ramp up and as we start to make more money, I'll probably have to leave our pretty area to be here and then focus more on designing roller coasters as we start having money shoot out our ears. We almost have 1,000 guests. Loan is completely paid off, so we don't have to pay our 30% interest rate anymore, which was obscenely high. Look at this. We were paying like $600 a month. Yeah, about $600 a month based on how high the loan was. And we didn't even max it out. We could have had it higher. That's crazy. What are we researching? Another shopper stall? Come on, I want more thrill rides. Maybe after we unlock whatever this is going to be, we'll finally get a thrill ride. But I can force it to research what I want it to. So let's turn roller coasters, water rides, shops and stalls off. Oh, it's a river raft. Okay. Yes, we'll have it like that so we automatically get flat rides. Until those run out, then these other ones will turn back on. In the meantime, I want to build one of these. We'll maybe treat this as a transport ride, because in the vanilla game, it is categorized as a transport ride. So, let's place it right on the edge of this plateau. 1, 2, 3, just for the sake of symmetry. That rhymed. Whoops. Okay, I don't like the way that looks. Well, maybe I should S-band left and then turn right up to the path. Something like that. Then we'll have a station here, then a station there, a station over here, and then the main station. Is that 4? Yeah, that's 4. Okay. So let's extend this out a ways. Maybe S-band left. Oh, we're wasting tiles. Okay, S-band left again. Okay, station platform. For the sake of symmetry, we'll make that 3 tiles long. If we want to build something over here, we can just make the path bridge over it. That's fine. Maybe I should have 3 stations, because from here to there... Well, from here to here is going to be too short. Won't it? Well, maybe not. Let's just play this by ear. Have a little bridge go there. Or maybe we can just S-band this over to the path. Hug the path like so. And then break away so we can fit this onto it. 1, 2, 3. Oh snap, why did I do this? This doesn't work. Okay. Okay, well that doesn't work. Let's retract this all. 1, 2, 3. I guess it doesn't matter if the stations aren't the same length apart. Can I sneak through this? Look at that, I just went right through it. It does look a little silly, but hey, it works. It works, so whatever. Okay, so I think we're about ready for our next station. You know, what I could do is break this and just bring it back a ways and put the station over here so the spacing is a little bit more even. 1, 2, 3. Something like this. I don't know. Okay, bring all these back. Could I maybe S-bend this before I turn it? Just for funsies. Few wasted tiles. I don't like that, so let's bring this back. Whoops. S-bend. And S-bend. There we go. That kind of works. It's very wavy. And that's not bad. It's just, you know, it's wavy. Let's advertise the park again. Advertise a roller coaster. Advertise rides or free rides on a ride, like the car ride, now that it's been open for a while. Man, I am so proud of this car ride. Except the fact that it's broken. Whoops. Oh, we should probably have another one of these guys. Just because we have enough rides now that having to makes more sense. Okay, oh, also, free food or drink. Let's go. Free... I haven't done burgers yet. I mean, it is kind of more expensive to advertise that for free, but whatever. Okay, we're leaving this area untouched. That's fine. Let's see. Whoops. This is probably a good spot for our station. So 1, 2, 3. I wish I had more variety in my pieces, because I'm trying to hug the edge of the plateau here, but it's kind of making it look funky. Super wavy. If I had more gradual, wide, sweeping turns, it would look a little better, I think. Okay, now I'm wasting all the space I could put flat rights on, so let's not do that. Let's immediately veer left like so. And then straight shot. Right back home. As I said, I'm treating this like a transport ride, even though it's not indexed as one. It's indexed as just a water ride. Okay, this means we're going to have to expand. So maybe this was a mistake, because expanding means people will be drawn away from the rides, which means our profit will be seriously cut. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. In the meantime, let's just test this thing out. Let's get a maximum number of boats. Holy smoke, 62 boats! My goodness, that is a lot. Wow. Let's block these by 6 seconds each. Look at that lineup. Holy smoke. That's not realistic. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's reduce this. Let's go with something more modest. Maybe 30 boats. That's funny. Okay. Even if it's technically better to just maximize it, it just looks wrong to me, so whatever. Whoopsie-daisy. What just happened? Okay, queue line there. Then we need a queue line over here. And why am I making it so long? It's not like a lot of people are going to want to ride this, so let's rethink this whole thing. Same with this one. Let's break these. Whoops, I did that backwards. There we go. Okay, same deal here. And this one's going to be tricky. Let's see. We have to go this way. Roughly the same number of tiles, approximately. Connect there. Alright, so now it's all set up. Now I just need to expand my path network to reach out here. Or what I could do is just, well, could I change it? I could maybe make this brown. Or no, maybe we have the nice developed area and then we switch to this. So, I like the sound of that. Whoops. Maybe we'll even switch these ones too. Except that, well, yeah, I don't know. Switch it back, whatever. So we'll just expand it just enough to connect with the queue lines, and then we'll expand to touch it later in the future. Now I want this to be a little more organic looking, like a trail in the wilderness, so I'm going to freehand it like that. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. We're good. That's perfect. And then we'll expand as needed later. And our ad campaign's just wrapped up by the look of it, so let's actually increase the duration for this one. Same with this one. Looping Roller Coaster 1, our major money makers, working hard for us as we see. Okay. Free rides on the coffee cup ride for 12 weeks, and free food or drink, free ice cream for 12 weeks. Very good. I just realized what I should have done with these is instead of enclosing it, what I should do is if I grab this, whoops, shorten that. There we go. What I should do is grab, where is it? Grab this and put a canopy over it. So then you can still see it. This will look so much better. Let's grab the canopy, give it a red roof to match all the other colors. And this is what I mean. See how it's sharing the tile with the ride? Same with this one. We could even do this. If we build this on top of the supports like that, now we can place this on top. Isn't that a beauty? Very nice. And we should probably change the theme of the entrance here to canvas. That is not canvas. What the heck? What kind of colors are those? Never mind. I don't want to change the color of the track, and that's the only way to change these colors. So jungle it is. It is a jungle. Well, that's where we are, so who cares? Okay, this is still testing. All of the boats are way back there, so I think I just need to increase the dispatch time to something like, well, 12 seconds would be double, which would double the coverage, so maybe 16 seconds, so 1.5. But it'll take a while for them to kind of space out properly. Or I should just increase the number of boats, I don't know. What have we unlocked recently? We have a drink stall. Nice! Finally! Let's grab that and place it with the burgers to compete with the coffee stall, because we're brilliant capitalists. We're having our own stuff compete against itself. It just costs more money. Anyway, Look at this thing go. This roller coaster is cooking. But after that, we'll finally get more flat rides. And it looks like we're going to get a gentle ride. If it's a tracked gentle ride, I'm going to be sad. Let's build another Enterprise. It doesn't hurt to have more than one. It does mean we can't charge as much for them individually, but that's okay. So if I place this here, then we could put another flat ride over there in that space. Whoops. Take that back, sir. We don't have any blue pads yet, so we'll add that. We'll change the price of this to $3.50. Come to think of it, is this one going to actually... Are they willing to pay $5 for this? Let's find out. Or are they all going to turn away because it's too expensive now that we have two? Yeah, it's too expensive, so we'll drop it. There we go. So $4 works. So I guess this one can also be $4. It certainly can be. Because if this old one can demand $40, then the new one certainly should be able to. Okay, now these are all bunched up because they're being, well, dispatched at a new rate. Anyway. Yeah, it's going to be a while before that finishes testing because it's so ridiculously long. Do we know what this is yet? We're getting it in May on the 25th. So 20 days, 19 days. What is it? Observation tower. That works. That's all right. Okay. I'm going to turn this up to maximum because we have no loan and we're doing better financially than we were, so I think we can get away with it. We just don't have anything else to build except roller coasters. Although I suppose we could build something small. Modestly sized corkscrew roller coaster, or maybe something to fill up this gap over here. So let's maybe not make this a launched roller coaster per se, but we are going to make it relatively small. So let's see. That's one train. I guess if we block section it, it will work to have multiple trains. So build up really tall. Let's see, we started 80 feet as ground level, so this is 80 feet tall. So from 160 to 140, that should be easy. Can I dodge this with a... Nope, I trapped myself. Okay, darn it, I trapped myself. Okay, well in that case, we're going to do this a little different. We're going to bail early. Okay, this is a mistake. Bad idea. Let's put our half loop here, although I have a feeling it's not going to work there. Darn it! What if I make this helix up? Will this work? Let's go right and left. Yes, it works! Yes! Look at that! That is beautiful! What if this goes... Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, helix down. Oh, that doesn't work for other reasons. That's in the way. Okay, this just went through our corkscrew loop combination, so... Can I go over the corkscrew from here? Probably not, but I could slip a photo section into this. Okay, where am I? Maybe one more loop, and then we'll return back to the station. Never mind, that doesn't fit, so we'll do something else. Just turn around, I guess. And quickly lose space, because I think that's sort of the, yep, we're out of room, so we can't do that. Oh, that's cool. We like pretzeled ourselves. As if pretzel was a verb. Okay. Oh, that looks so good, but it doesn't work. Darn it. Oh, but this could work. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So maybe if I go up... Oh, shoot, that's in the way. Where am I? I'm getting lost here. Maybe if we change direction. Okay, bad idea. It was never a good idea. We're just gonna do the smart thing here and, that doesn't work. Well, shoot. Yeah, this is tricky. Or I could just do the smart thing and not even try to make that fancy and just do this. So, brakes right here. Although I have a feeling that's not going to be wise, so let's instead go wider like this. Maybe keep it banked. Oh, never mind, I can't bank it while it's hilling like that, or sloping like that, I forgot. Well, that's annoying. Why is the Corkscrew roller coaster annoying in this game? Okay, that's not owned by our park. Oh, that almost works. Well, what I really need is space for a block break. And I guess I could do it here, but it's kind of risky, because if something goes wrong, it could crash. Which is funny, because the whole point of block breaks is to prevent crashes, but you know how the game is. Whatever, we're going to do our best. So block breaks there. Get our entrance and our exit. So instead of expanding the path further, we just instead put a roller coaster and filled the whole space with it. Which is good. It's good. It's a good use of the space. And it doesn't look half bad. Not digging the color though, so I'll mess with that in a minute. Let's move the exit out of the way here. Move the entrance over. Okay, let's turn up this lift hill speed. We get 2 trains, that's what I want to see. Very good. This is a bigger... I said I was going to make it small, but I totally didn't. I wanted to make it smaller, but oh well. Okay, let's follow this. Let's see what it does. I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay. I've got a pretty good feel for designing roller coasters to the point that I usually don't make mistakes that cause them to be unsafe, but you never know. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I mess up. Not in the red. We look good so far. These lateral Gs, if anything, are probably going to be what kills us with all of these unbanked, sloped turns. Woohoo! Okay. Stats, please. Not too shabby. Very good. I don't think I included a... Never mind, I did. I did it just so long ago I forgot. So we do have a photo section. I think I can charge... Let's risk 15 and see if people are willing to pay that. There are so many people bunching up over here. Why are they all lost? What's going on here? Anyway, people are getting in line. That's a good sign. Let's paint this. Give it a deep blue color with white supports. And make the roller coaster trains red. An angry red color to contrast against the blue. And that is a beautiful thing. And now, what does this look like? Oh, wow. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. These do not match up at all. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. But I am going to close it so I can get more boats, because now that it's all spaced out, I think we could do with a few more. So let's go with 40. And let's just open it. And it's going to be a while before the people in these lines ever get in line. Maybe we should have no entry signs until this gets all fixed up. But why are so many people coming out here? My goodness. Probably because of our ad campaigns. Just bringing tons of people into the park and there's nowhere for them to walk. Although, this ride will hopefully carry a lot of people on it. So it'll keep people off the paths and prevent them from getting too crowded. Oh, mini golf. I guess that's the gentle ride we were unlocking. Well, that's annoying. That's not a very good one. Oh, well. Let's get some benches along here. I see a lot of vomit. Some garbage cans as well. Okay, same with this area over here. We're going to need a bench or two. And garbage cans as well to control the litter. Okay. Hopefully that does us good. It looks like all of our rides have riders. Nothing is overpriced as far as I can see. So we're doing good. We have a... Wow, we made almost $10,000 last month. Yeah, we're doing great. We're only 2/3 of the way through June, and we have just shy of $8,000 in ride ticket sales. So we are in a good place. We are not paying interest because we've paid off our loan. We still have ad campaigns running. We are doing great. And our park value is more than halfway to the objective, so that's good. We just need a few more roller coasters, and I think we'll do it. We'll get it. And yeah, this park is beautiful. Look at this place. I am really proud of how this is coming together. And our beautiful gardens and everything. I just need to do this to the rest of the park. That's what I need to do to make it all look this pretty. Let's get some shrubs and line this spot here. Maybe some more shrubs over here. Just to kind of flesh everything out. And our Ferris wheel could do with some more flowers behind in these pockets here, like that. Yeah, flesh everything out. Cool. Let's put benches there. Yeah, this looks great. I'm loving this park. Now we have space for a small flat right there and a larger one here. I suppose we could try to put the mini golf there? Oh, we have the observation tower. Forgot about it. Let's put the observation tower over... Not over here? Yeah, if we put something there, it'll have to be really small. So let's put an observation tower over here. Make it really tall. So we start at 80. So let's go to 280, so it's at least 200 feet tall. Get a nice view of the rainforest below. And I think I could have made this a little closer to the path. Oh well. We'll just delete this one. What the heck? What'd the path just do? Okay, open that. Or I guess I shouldn't open it until I know what the price is. Or what the price should be. Oh well. Let's just get our test results back. 3.62. So let's charge $3 for it. I think I can get away with that. Yep, $3. Look at that. Wonderful. Look at these poor souls stuck in line. Let's give them some televisions to keep them busy. They're going to complain. It's going to be a while before they see a single raft. Poor guys. Uh-oh. Is that vandalism? I think our lamps got busted. That's not good. Let's fix those. Yeah, who's trashing my stuff? Do we have vandals in this park? Not that I don't see any more vandalisms. Maybe it was just that one spot. Hopefully it's just an isolated incident. Would be frustrating if it was worse. Now for that mini golf, let's build that over here. That'd be fun. Cute little tiny golf course that actually, come to think of it, isn't going to fit. A, B, C. Cool. Okay, and then we'll change this color to a brighter green. Make this white. Not white, maybe, oh yeah, like a blacklight golf. Those indoor blacklight golfs. That's really fun when you play those. But anyway, let's border it with some hedges. Maybe a more manicured hedge this time. Except this isn't going to let me, so I have to make these closer. Darn it. And put something in the middle. Do I get something that's 4 tiles? This is 4 tiles. Not sure if it looks good there, though. Oh, this works! Like an Easter Island statue. Yeah, that's really cool! I like that. I like that. Okay, we'll call this Easter Golf. Easter Golf. So we filled in that spot. Now if we get something smaller, like a spiral slide, we could put it there. We're getting go-karts. It looks like we don't get any more gentle rides. So as soon as we finish unlocking the thrill rides, we'll go back to the roller coasters and everything else. So that's good to see. Alright, we have a lot of money. I am earning faster than I can spend, which means it's time for another roller coaster. Now we have the Anaconda roller coaster, or the hypercoaster with an Anaconda train. But do I want to build that, or do I want to build something else? Maybe one of these. This would look really good in this spot. I like side friction coasters. They're fun. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what kind of train do we get? A single train. Okay, that's 2 trains. Let's not make this too tall. We don't have enough room to make a really big one of these. Okay, so from 120 to 110 should be safe. No issues there, I don't think. Whoops, wrong button. Rotate! Then here we'll go over the queue line, wherever that is. So from 110 to 100 should be good. I have cornered myself. That doesn't work. Shoot. How am I going to reconnect to that? Okay, break those. We're not going to go that way. This has to come out of this somehow. Okay, good. There's a way out. I thought I cornered myself, locked myself inside, but it looks like we're okay. I just have to be creative in how I design this. Question is, where did I put that? That loose end. Oh, it's over there. Okay. There we go. That connects perfectly. Okay, so now we have a cute little side friction coaster. Some rather dynamic looking, dynamic angles and such. Woohoo! With some steep drops on it. Now the turns at the end might be a little sharp considering the speed, but we're not going too fast. I think we'll be okay. Lateral g-forces won't be too extreme. Okay, whoops, I forgot. I made my entrance and exit. If I can... I trapped myself. What am I doing? Okay, let's actually push this to the middle. Same with this one. Okay. Let's see if I can even connect to this. That connects to the enter to the exit. Now for the entrance. If I can see it, there we go. Whoops. Don't zoom in, you silly. There we go, now it connects. Wonderful. That's a bit long for a queue line, but I think it's okay. Let's change these boring colors. Oh, yellow's fun. Fire it up. Oh wait, no, don't fire it up. I need to change the lift hill speed first. 5 miles per hour, please. There we go. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is going to run just fine. Let's look at the colors. We have kind of a boring green as the inside boards that the train rubs up against. The difference between this and a wooden roller coaster is it's essentially just a wooden roller coaster without upstop wheels. So it rides on a track, and then it has side tracks with side wheels on the sides that prevent it from falling off the track, of course, but no upstop wheels. Now, the advent of upstop wheels is what gave birth to what is, in my opinion, the most exciting roller coaster in the world, wooden roller coasters. But that's just me. Maybe I have a thick neck so I can tolerate the amount of rattling they inflict on their riders. Well, I guess you can look at me you can actually look at me in person on my other channel, Brian Touches Grass, to see how thick my neck is. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and pat myself in the back, but if I'm honest, I'm a buff guy. I'm all right. So maybe I can handle wooden roller coasters more easily than others who don't like them as much. Maybe that's why I'm biased. Who knows? I see a lot of vandalism. What is going on here? Probably need more of these guys. A lot more of these guys. And here's the cool thing, is in a pay-per-entry park, there's a limit to how many of these you can hire before it starts to really be a drain in the park. Because this is a pay-per-ride park, it's scalable. I build more rides, I make more money. So it's okay if I get bigger and hire more staff, because it's all scalable, and it makes sense. Okay, this ride, I dare not charge more than $10. Let's go 10. No photos for this, I'm afraid. And I guess the solid white is a nice contrast to the bright poppy colors elsewhere, so yeah, this works. This looks good. Guests are complaining about the amount of trash in my park, but I have garbage cans everywhere, don't I? Well, maybe that's maybe my handyman just haven't gotten to it yet. Let's see, do we have any... Whoops, wrong tab. Any vandals? Oh my goodness! Holy smoke, we have a ton of vandals! I have never seen so many vandals in my life! Wow! Oh my goodness, what a mess! Oh wow, and I see vandalism everywhere. By golly, that is bad! That is really bad! Oh my goodness! Well, maybe trash contributes to vandals, not just vomit. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Marcel Voss broke it down and explained precisely what triggers or causes vandals in a park. Let me see. See-through rides, see-through vehicles, see-through supports. Well, that's categorized under rides, I guess. See-through guests, see-through vegetation, and scenery. Okay, so now I can really see what I'm up against. What a mess. What have y'all done to my beautiful park after all the work I did? Okay. Anywhere else that needs my TLC? There's a broken bench. I like how some benches is more obvious when they're broken, but then these benches is kind of subtle. It's hard to tell, which is annoying, but whatever. Where else needs my attention? Didn't I just fix this one? Oh no, I fixed those ones. I'm getting it mixed up. Lots of broken benches over here. Broken, broken. Everywhere broken. My goodness. Okay, I think that's all of those fixed. Let's fix these garbage cans. Like that one. Oh, another broken bench. Not good. And I think that's it. I think we fixed it. Although, if I hide the ground, or hide base land, yep, I was afraid of that. There's more vandalism in this staircase, which is a real pain to fix because it's hard to see it unless you turn everything off like this. But no matter, we can fix it pretty easily by seeing through the ground like this. Few broken things here and there that are hard to spot. Okay, I think we solved it. Now, the number of vandals is gone down a little bit, which means they've calmed down, and hopefully our handyman are doing a better job of maintaining this park. Now, I do have a lot of garbage cans, so I think my big problem was that they were filling up and the handyman couldn't empty them fast enough because I didn't hire enough of them. I think I need more of these too. At least that many. Okay. But yeah. Now for some preventative maintenance to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. Let's just place more garbage cans around here and there and everywhere. Good to see this is popular. Lots of people hopping in line for that. Sweet. Okay then. Problem solved, and our park rating has jumped back up. No issues at all. let's look at these. Did these expire? Yep, they expired. So let's restart our ad campaigns. Let's advertise the Corkscrew roller coaster. Our new premier roller coaster. Look at it. Bigger than the others. Well, actually, no, it's about the same size as our looper. Not huge, but not small. Let's go free ice cream. Or no, free drinks. I don't think I've done drinks yet. And then free rides on the Easter Golf. Alright, what's next? Oh, we got a log flume! Yes! I didn't realize. I wasn't paying attention. This is such a good roller coaster. Not roller coaster. Such a good ride. Water ride. So if I can fill up this space over here with the log flume, that might be it. We are creeping up on our objective. We need to get a park value of 100 or 275,000. Yeah, we're getting there. We're doing a great job. So let's place this here. Get a bit of a lift hill started right here. Up to the maximum height. And then drop. Then photo section. And then splash whoever's going underneath. And then a bit of a straightaway for the boat to slow down. And drop the rest of the way right here. Well, actually, better idea. What if I do something like this? After that, then we... Whoops. Uh-oh, $2 for supports. Okay, so maybe less of that. Left. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't work. Alright, so we're going to turn. Okay, now go over this with a second hill. Not as tall as the first one, but something to... a force to be reckoned with, I suppose. Splash on the river rafts below. Then follow that radius. I can't see. Does an S-band fit here? Aw, man, that would be so cool if I could do that. Okay, well, in that case... Or no, I guess what I could do... I don't want to close this because it takes so long for the boats to cycle through. But if I could push this S-band one tile further forward, it would be perfect. If I do that, a lot of people are going to be... Yeah, like 146 people not on the paths causing congestion. So, oh well. It's alright. We don't have to perfectly follow this. Actually, that's worse. Well, gosh darn it. I guess we could go up, maybe. Or instead of dropping, just keep the same elevation. So snake around a little bit. That doesn't work. Shoot. I love the sound effects in this game. They're so cute. Nostalgic. Okay, so this works. Now, much of this is built up in the air, and that's okay, but I think I do need to bring this back home. Uh-oh, that's where my entrance goes. I can't do that. So I have to go over the exit there like that. Drop. That doesn't work. My bad. So drop here, then turn around. And reconnect. Very good. Okay, it's quite a busy looking log flume, but it's very long. Hopefully we'll get some decent stats from it. Give me all the boats. Let's make these boats a darker brown so they really stand out. Make this not gray, not black. White, maybe? I guess it kind of works. It does blend with the raft ride pretty badly, so maybe, what if I make it green? Or a deep blue? I don't know. It looks alright. In any case, let's change this interval to 5 seconds and fire away. Let it test. There we go. So that's all set. Our park value is going up still. As soon as I open this, it should go up quite a bit. Fruity Ice's stall. Nice! So maybe we could fill in some of the last slots over here. Like right here. So that's already priced correctly. There we go. We should probably have another food court somewhere, because this is all central. We need the food to be dispersed throughout the park, strategically. So maybe right here I could have a food court, although this roller coaster track piece might be a little too low for most stalls. I'll have to play that by ear. This is still churning out $15, and it's getting old. I wonder if I could have charged more to begin with these. Well, this is basically 10, and this is almost 7, so I wonder if I could have been charging $16 or $17 to start. But oh well, it's done its job, it's made us a lot of money, and it's doing us good. Doing me proud. People are enjoying this ride, that's good. Let's look. What have I unlocked recently? If I click on this, Fruity Ices, the log flume. Okay, so things are nothing new to look at. 10 weeks still in our ad campaign, so we are in a good place. Oh, go-karts, I forgot. We unlocked the go-karts, and I am running out of room to build. I could try to put something here, but that would be tricky. That would be really tricky, but I'm going to try anyway. So if I go out, cross the road here, go under the what do you call this? The side friction coaster. Turn around. Now, how do I connect to the back of this? Kind of an odd looking go-kart ride, if I say so myself, but it works though. And we are pressed for space, so whatever works, if it works, it works. Let's connect that there, get a queue line in place. Wonderful. Whoops, I didn't mean to close that. Let's make this 2 laps because it's pretty long. Set this to $6 and open up. There we go, very good. Lots of people going, eagerly getting in line to ride that. Yeah, we're doing super good, and we're getting pretty crowded in this park, and I haven't built any mega huge roller coasters yet. So if I turn vegetation off, if I recall, when I played this before, I had a lot of enormously huge roller coasters that just kind of piled on top of each other, and it wasn't pretty. So I could try to build a hyper coaster like this, but I am reluctant to, though. Or maybe a flying roller coaster. Yeah, maybe I'll do one of these. Maybe right up in the front here, because I have all of this space to play with. At least for the entrance. So let's get maybe push this back to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 2 trains in this, please. So still 1 train. There we go. 2 trains. Wonderful. Can I do this? Oh, look at that. That is so good. Alright, well, I want to roll it, though. So let's... whoops. Right, I say roll it. And then lift hill. I ran out of room. Darn it. Well, I could get a little more room if I don't make that wide. So let's keep it tight. Like this. The ground, if I recall, was 80 feet. We can't actually go taller than this because the cliff drops too low there. And it drops too low there, too. So let's make this a little bit shorter. Shoot. This is going to be hard. Because I really don't want to build on top of myself and make this look bad. from 160 to 150, that should be okay. Let's drop down to the ground, or almost to the ground. Is this going to be tall enough for... Oh, I can't actually do any fancy inversions. Oh, that's right, because I'm facing the wrong way. I have to flip over first. So if we go back up to 150, then I should have room for... Nope, that's too big. I was afraid of that. Okay, photo. Quarter loop. Okay, I think I need to build my entrance and exit before I go any further, just to make sure I even can build them. Because if I get carried away with the roller coaster design, I could cover it all up and not be able to actually access my station. So, let's see, flatten that out. Something like that. Nice. And I just realized I built this too tall, so I don't actually have access to this. So I have to do this. Kind of a waste of space, but oh well. Although, I now don't have room for this! Oh no! If I go straight through... Oh, darn it. Okay, I have to do this differently. Okay, so break those. And connect. Okay, so. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so if I leave this here and then come roaring out of there like so, that doesn't work, and this doesn't look very good, so you know, maybe that's just part of the challenge of this park, is making a roller coaster look half decent without building on top of yourself. Because that's what I'm forced to do. And I don't like the way this looks. But there's no other options. Where am I going to build it? I could try to maintain it over the cliff area, but I don't have very much room to turn around and change direction. Although maybe I don't need it, because this roller coaster can flip over. So, maybe we will go taller. And quarter loop. Nope, not that tall. Quarter loop, maybe here. No! No, let me do it. Yes, there we go. This looks janky. Okay, I can't go there. Go-karts is no path from its exit. Whoops! Well, they can't get too lost. There, fixed it. And this color is not doing it for me, so let me change it to yellow. I don't have any yellow roller coasters yet. Yellow and blue, there we go. I have 3 roller coasters with blue supports, but as long as they're not too close to each other, it doesn't look like a problem. Yeah. Am I covering my own exit doing this? Nope, we're good. Okay, good to see. That's what I needed to know. That is in the way, so let's go half loop, which brings us back to 140, so 20 feet different from there. Is that outside the border of the park, or is that touching? Yeah, that's crashing into myself. Okay, so make this tighter. Never mind, that doesn't work. Oopsie daisy. Well, a tight spiral it is. Not the most dynamic of roller coaster designs, but it's something. So 160 to 130, I think that will work just fine. Uh-oh. $135, that's pushing it. I should probably have this testing in the background, shouldn't I? Come to think of it. Is that the edge of the park? Yeah, that's why it's not working. Okay, well, in that case... some really tight spirals going on here, but it's okay. The G-forces will be rough, but not too rough. That doesn't look good. I hope that's not an issue. Now the station was at 95 feet, wasn't it? Or was it 80? I think it's 80 feet. Okay. So this has to come down a little bit more before I reconnect with it. No, it's 95. Right. There we go, I did it! Now it might crash if something goes wrong, but it's year 3 and, see if I care. Let's test it. After I turn this up first. Oh, I forgot. No. There we go. Follow train 1. Look, I managed to actually make a decent looking roller coaster in this tiny little spot. And I think I have to give up on the idea of making a super giant roller coaster because this park just isn't meant for it. I mean, I could build it. I mean, I could easily build it. It wouldn't be pretty because I'd be building on top of things. That was the restriction that was making this difficult, is I don't want to do that. But a lot of attractive small roller coasters can beat one big roller coaster any day, so come on. You've seen my big roller coasters. I don't have to prove anything. Hot dog stall! Yay! More food! Speaking of which, I need to go make those food courts I was talking about. Our park value is still not... It's kind of floundering now. Look at that. Huh. Okay, good ratings. But this is making me nervous because I think I'm going to crash. So let me pull this back a little bit. Let's put brakes here. To 13. And then come around. Oh, shoot. Well, that doesn't work. And then block brakes. Block brakes to ensure we never have a collision in the station. Okay, we'll let that test out again, now that we've messed with it. In the meantime, let's get some food going. Speaking of food, I am hungry! Maybe something like this. With stalls facing the inside and facing the outside. Or maybe a seating area right here. So we'll close this. Get some cute little benches going. Then lamps in front of the shops, as well as, well, there's already a bench there, but garbage cans. Okay, now for the actual stalls. We have a hot dog stall, which is new. Let's build that to face the main path. Put food stalls in the middle. Let's make this $1.60. So food, drinks, same price as all we already have. Then we can sell hats as well. Maybe make these ones black. So we have the tan ones. These ones can be black. What's the color of the other one? Okay, same price to that park. That way I don't have to set this myself. Same with, we also want t-shirts going on here. Looks like it's already set. That's good. We'll make these black as well. Nice. Maybe an info kiosk on this corner, messing up some of those benches. And a bathroom in this corner. Or actually, I don't want this info kiosk here. Let's move it. Let's move it over here, I guess. And, oh, also, change the color of those umbrellas. Not that it's rained. Has it rained yet? I can't remember. Maybe it did rain and I just wasn't paying attention. Get a cash machine there. Speaking of cash machines, I should probably have more cash machines stationed strategically throughout this park to ensure that we have a constant stream of income. We already have nearly 50,000. Okay, with stats like this, I could probably get away with $16 for this bad boy. And we don't have a photo section because I forgot. But I think it's okay. We don't need it. We don't need it. We are financially stable. We're doing good. So screw that. I don't need no photo section. I do need trees, though. Maybe a couple of these. And some shorter ones. And shrubbery. Just to fill in this gap. It looks much better. Very good. People are lining up by the dozen to go ride that ride and pay out the nose. This one is too expensive again, so I have to turn it down again. Let's try 11. And it takes for 11. Going once, going twice. Ah, someone's actually going to pay for it. Is he super happy, though? Yeah, he's super happy. He might be willing to put up with price gouging, so I'll just turn it to $10 to be safe. Okay, where was I? Cash machines. We need cash machines strategically placed throughout this park to ensure that people don't run out of money, so we have a constant stream, a constant supply of money. There's a lot of space here that isn't fleshed out properly, so I think we could put some more trees there. But instead of this one, we'll pick a different tree that fits in a corner like this one. Nice. And maybe a little flower garden like this one. What's in the way? Oh, the tiny little pixel flowers. Move that, and put those. Perfect. Very good. All right. Now with all those open, we're getting closer. We're doing good. A little food court over here is filling up with people. Let's actually put hedges around it to kind of isolate from the noise and also for privacy. Plants do a lot to help absorb sound. Where am I? There it is. Okay, let's put some plants or some hedges here too, across from the stalls. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Very good. Alright. Do we have any small rides that I've missed? Lemonade stall. Okay. Maybe I should move this drink stall and put a lemonade stall there. Okay, lemonade. Where is it? Oh, we're still working on it. We're getting on the 10th of April. Silly me. 3 days. Well, that's pretty close. So, you know, 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. Let's place that where the drink stall was. Match the price. I think it was $160. Very nice. Okay, I think we need more brush and stuff going on under this roller coaster. It's kind of barren at the moment, so a few shrubs here and there, maybe some trees. Weeping willow tree. Oh, that blends to the ground too much. A lonely walnut tree. Some yew trees. Fruit trees, that's where it's at. And then more brush. Cool. Okay. You know what I missed over here is a fountain. So let's grab the dolphin fountain and find a nice spot for it. Maybe right here is as good a spot as any. Okay. So Park Valley, we are so close. We have one more year. Well, 1 3/4 years, it's because it's April. But we're getting so close. We're doing a good job. What else can I do today? We have the lemonade stall now. Let's just turn these on, whatever. I mean, they are on by default, but just to my OCD, I want the check marks. I think we have at least one of each of these built in this park. Sadly, we don't get balloons, which is a real shame. I would love to have balloons as a big send-off to wrap up the Wacky Worlds scenario. But oh well, it's alright, we don't need it. We could maybe place a few more flat rides here and there. Like this one is pretty small, so I could squeeze it into this space. Barely. Okie dokie. Like that. Wonderful. Leave that at $1. Very good. Where else can I put stuff? What would be really nice is if I had rocks. Maybe if I grab these flowers and make it black. Nope, that's not black. It could kind of look like rocks, maybe. Mossy green rocks. I don't know, it doesn't sell it. I'm just going to leave it. These bushes are... Well, this one looks out of place because of the what's around it, so I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, slightly better. I feel like we need something along here. We have these shrubs, but maybe I could place little flowers. That's cute. Maybe more flowers there. Yeah. We are so close. Are the ad campaigns still running? Oh, no, they're not. Look at that. Well, something that contributes to our park rating, not our rating, is our park value, is actually the guests in the park. I don't remember the exact number, but I know Marcel Voss did a video on it. So getting more guests into the park, yep, there we go, there's the objective. Getting guests into the park helps. Even if it's a little cramped with so many people in here. But what I really need to do is just build more stuff. It's probably the best way to crank up the park value. There's more physical items in the park. And that, in turn, elevates the value. So let's get more bathrooms. I only have a few of them. Let's get one there. Let's put one on this side of the park, which I should have done a while ago. Ah, that was a mistake. That ruined my tree. Darn it. Let's put this here. And put my tree back. Where is it? This tree. That is not the tree. This tree. There we go. Fixed it. Maybe an info kiosk way over in this corner. We'll make these umbrellas yellow. We should probably have a cash machine over here too. Very good. I just realized I never opened this. What am I doing? I never opened it. Well, now we're going to have more park value. Look at that. Wait, no, it dropped. Never mind. But it's going to climb back up in a minute. It has to recalculate. But now that this is open, and I didn't set the price, what am I doing? $12 I can probably get away with. Here's what I don't get, is my usual rule of adding these two together. I should be able to charge about $7 or $8. But I can charge $12 for some reason with the log flume, and I don't have any problems, so... Anyway, whatever. What else can I play with today? Oh, we're getting the wooden roller coaster. Well, too late. The park is full. It doesn't fit. We have had too much fun in this place, filling it to the brim with all kinds of beautiful stuff. Speaking of which, let's have a line of trees there, because why not? Why not, I say? The magnolia tree. Slightly out of place. What else can I place around this place? Place around this place. That sounds funny. That doesn't look good. Maybe... These are fruit trees. Can you imagine being trapped in a Ferris wheel while wasps attack you because you're too close to the fruit trees? That would be an experience. Wouldn't it? Yeah, look at this park. We have done so good. 273,000. We're still not winning, though. I mean, we have plenty of time to fix that, but we're still not winning. We need more stuff crammed into this little park. And the description, which I skipped reading it, but the description does say that space is limited in the precious rainforest. You must cram as much as possible into the existing clearing in order to provide a viable alternative to the local timber industry. Oh yeah, there's a wooden roller coaster. A wooden roller coaster has to be big, or else there are stat penalties. There's a minimum length requirement that is pretty hefty, so there is no way I can possibly build that. Also, because of the support structure, it takes up a lot of space and smothers whatever's under it. I could squeeze a few more of these in, I suppose. I don't like having these touching each other so closely, but we have to do what we have to do to make this work. So, here we are. What the heck? Connect there, you silly. And it doesn't look bad. It looks okay. I mean, it's bad enough that the raft ride is cutting through the roller coaster here. Very funny. Okay, $2 for you. This one is still getting riders, so maybe I could have charged more than $2. Huh. Anyway, we have safely jumped over the threshold again. Well, maybe not safely. It's probably going to fluctuate a lot, and if it's lower than the requirement when the deadline hits, then we're going to fail. So let's fit a few more things into the park. I wonder if scenery counts toward it. I don't actually know. Would be really cool if it did. Let's get a few trees here and there, like so. And some splishity splashity. Where is it? Some fountains. Maybe way off at the end here. Fountain there. More fountains. Cool. And maybe some dolphins. Or a dolphin fountain here by the... Never mind, that doesn't fit. Darn it! Okay. Well. Oh, that fits. Well, let's put the dolphin there. And across another dolphin. Very cute. That looks so good. Okie dokie. Yeah, this park, look at this place. I mean, it's basically a finished park. It looks so pretty. But we still have a year to go. And our park value, we've got it, but it fluctuates enough that I'm not comfortable just fast-forwarding the park because we might fail on accident. So, I'm thinking, what else can I fit into the park? Although, I could build underground. If I, based on, where's the entrance? I lost the entrance. How do people get in here? Where's the... Here it is. So if we build underground, we could fit more stuff in. So, like, watch this. If I do this and drag it under... Yes! Like that. Look at that. We get enough space that the queue line will have room and everything. This will elevate the park rating. So if I grab this... See through the ground... Let's get height marks in the path so I see what we're doing. Height marks on paths. That didn't help a whole lot. Okay, hide base land. There we go. So this is 15 feet. Oh, look at that! Perfect! Which means this one... Maybe if I go up... No, not quite. Maybe we should look at this from a different angle. Where am I? Where'd it go? That doesn't help. Shoot. Where'd it go? Oh, here we are. So this connected down there. So if this goes down one, then I can connect there. There we go. I see. Vandalism. That's annoying. So fix that. Fix that. Okay, fix that. Very good. So we can open this. And charge, I don't know, $3 or $4. Well, $4 because it's new. If we stick a few flat rides hiding in the ground, what is this redness going on here? Graphics are having a bug. If we cram more rides underground like that, then we'll definitely elevate our park value to the safe zone. So let's hide the ground again. Let's see. Here's where the staircase is. So if I put this over here. Maybe over there. Okay, hide base land. Okay, hide vertical faces too. And show height marks on ride paths. So this is too tall. Yo, let me zoom in on where I need to go. So that connects there now. Although that doesn't work because... Well, shoot, the exit's in the wrong spot. So maybe if I move the exit, if I click this, Now, let's close this. Move it over. That doesn't help. Hey! Stay invisible, darn it! Let's grab this. Yeah, it's hard to design down here. It's confusing. So show height marks on ride paths. This is 30. We could connect there if we just do this. There we go. Now if I grab benches, we could accessorize this even. Even garbage cans. Okay, open this. Whoops. Open, I'd say. Change this to $3. Or I don't know. Just, we'll change it to a price. What about this one? Oh, this guy's mad. Why are you mad, Buster? Spent a little bit of money. His preferences are intensity more than 4. I have plenty of options for you, dude. What are you so mad about? Well, can't please everybody, I guess. And look at that. We almost have 300,000. So we have about a $20,000, $25,000 buffer to help us win. So we're in a good place. I think we will safely call this a win. I just have to fast forward the park. But I think that would be a sad waste of time. I'd rather beautify this park. I see a lot of bare patches like here and here where I could really do some work to kind of spruce it up and make it pretty. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's do a quick little check to make sure none of these are... okay, no one's riding this. Probably reached the end of its useful life. Or the end of... not its useful life. The end of being able to command such a high price. So let's move that to $12. Corkscrew Roller Coaster 1. Same problem, I'm guessing? Yep, same problem. So let's change this one to 12 as well. And hopefully people will ride it again. Anybody? Come on down, my friends. Any takers? Well, not you. You don't get to ride the ride, you goofball. Okay, I'm going to leave that. I probably just haven't gotten to it yet. Oh, yeah, there we go. So there's somebody. What else? Enterprise 2. Too expensive, I'm guessing. Unless... oh, no, it was just reloading passengers. Never mind. Okay, close that. What else? Corkscrew Roller Coaster 1. Oh, that's this one. We just fixed it. Anybody else? Okay, I think everything is taking passengers now, so... we will... whatever problems we were having will be fixed. As far as people not riding goes. And what are we researching? Let me see. We haven't unlocked all the roller coasters or all the water rides yet, so there's still a few more to get, but there's no more thrill rides and no more gentle rides for me, which is a shame. I do have this, but I don't think I have room for it anywhere. Unless I built it underground. Maybe we could have like underground tunnel boats. But if I do that, I have to find a way to pull that off. The only way I would be able to get underground is to go through a section right here, because I can't edit the landscape itself. So let me find an opening where we can access the path and potentially get underground. Let me see. That is a bare patch that needs scenery or some kind of fleshing out, but we'll do that in a minute. Let me see. I think I have really constricted myself because the whole perimeter of my park is wrapped around with this with the river rafts. Well, I might be able to reach a path around the side here. Maybe. It's kind of a big maybe. Yeah, I might be able to pull it off. Let's try it. So if I raise... No. Raise this up to here-ish. There we go. And just to make sure this concept even works, let's extend this under the roller coaster. Oops. Come on down, my friend. That doesn't work. Okay, that almost worked. Let me try this. Here we go. Now, does that directly connect to the... ah, shoot. Okay, well, in that case, I wonder if I can pop this up a little sooner. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, well, in that case. Maybe if I do this. Same problem. Why did I think that would even work? Silly me. So if I come to the side here like this... No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, that works. It's a little lopsided, but that's alright. So now we get the queue line in place. Let's give it a little bit of length. Okie dokie, perfect. So now we can close that and design this in peace. Now I have to, you know, I'm not even sure how I'm going to make this work, because if we look at the vegetation, I have no room to actually turn with this. So maybe if I come down to the ground here, then S-bend. Nope, that pops me out of the park. We don't have room for that. Oh, shoot. What if I turn around and go the other way? Ah, but if I do that... I did not think this through. Okay, well... I'll turn this around. Okay, drop this down. Oh, that's the edge of the park too. Well, shoot! How am I going to make this work? I need this to somehow turn. I need room to be able to turn. I think I found a spot. Yes! I found a spot. Woohoo! Alright, let's drop into the depths of the earth with a huge drop where G-forces don't matter. So we can be as aggressive and wild with these drops as we want. Now this will extend a little bit so it can slow down, which really doesn't matter because, well, for obvious reasons, we can't see it. But I like that sense of immersion, like this is at least somewhat realistic. Oh, I think I've reached the edge of the park. Where am I? Oh, I'm all the way over there. Whoops. Okay, well in that case we gotta turn around. What if I can pop up over myself? Actually, keep that rising up. We can have a second drop. Back down to 25 feet. Okay, to 20. Okay, the station is at an elevation of 80, so this goes up to 30. And we can turn. I have to pop out somewhere where there's room to... Well, actually, it's probably smart if I do this. If I go backwards a little bit, so I can drop into... Whoops, that doesn't work. Okay, flatten out. No! No! It doesn't work! No! Wait! I know what I can do. If there's a spot... Yeah, right there. I think I know what I'm going to do. Okay, watch this. Brace yourself for genius, ladies and gentlemen. We are going down. Well, not going down in a bad sense. Wrong way. I think we need to do that a second time. You're my little blue thing. The song's in my head. I saw an advertisement on YouTube that used this song. Oh shoot, this isn't going to work as well as I hoped. No! Okay, fine. Well, I don't own that land. Let me just S-bend from the get-go and not play around with hills and stuff. And that land is not on. Shoot! How am I going to make this work? This one spot is really going to screw me up. Can I buy this land? I didn't think so. Well, darn it. So somehow I have to pop out, or maybe I could pop out there, but then I don't have room to turn around because I don't own that spot. If I drop down... Oh, I can't do steep if I do that. Right. Maybe I'm not thinking open-minded enough. Maybe I could actually go stay level here and just go somewhere else with it. So let's go up over this. So there's a little mini drop there. And we could somehow find a way to pop into the ground from this side. Maybe. That's a big maybe. I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to try it. Because we are bold and bright and brilliant and beautiful. And that's alliteration. Oh, this spot maybe. No! Oh, so close. If only, you know, if only I could drop faster. Maybe if I drop sooner here to 80 feet. Okay, I'm running out of room. Flatten out. Ah, ran out of room. Gosh darn it. Okay, if I... Nope. You're my little blue thing. No! No! I don't have room. No! Nope. I feel like I'm exacerbating my problem. Well, this isn't gonna work. Nope! Double nope. No, no, no. Nobody, nobody, no. Well, I'm on the right track. Maybe I just have to find a spot where this could potentially work. A spot where this could potentially... Okay. Well, this isn't going to work. It just barely bleeds out of the space I have available. Gosh darn it. No, no, no! No! Why is this so difficult? Maybe I should just give up on this. It would be easier if I was doing a log flume, but I don't want to build a second log flume. I mean, I guess there's no reason really not to, except... Well, we have this log flume already. What if I demolish this one and replace it with the splash boats and put the log flume over here? Which seems kind of wasteful, if I'm honest, but... Oh, better idea. What if I just start this lower? We have the paths connect to it. I think we just found the solution to our problem. Why was I doing this the hard way? What's wrong with me? Sometimes the obvious solution isn't as obvious, or isn't a... I'm going to stop talking. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I can't see what I'm doing. So, let's drop this down to the height we want, which is 30 feet. Then loop this around. And I think we're almost lined up. Yes. Yes! Now it's a completed circuit. Wonderful! Woohoo! And now, I can put those there. Why am I still invisible? What the heck? Yeah. Let me see. How many boats do I get? Give me all of the boats. Every single last one. And test! Sadly, I can't change the lift hill speed, but whatever. It is what it is. And why is this not rendering properly? It just disappears into the doo-wop. Yeah, watch this boat just disappear into the pits of hell. And goodbye! Welcome to the underworld. Right then, let's link this up. I think if I do, yep, there we go. That works. Now this path is completely redundant. We'll have to get rid of it. Now this, shoot, this doesn't fit. And why are we frozen? Okay, we're less frozen all of a sudden. You're my little blue thing. This is going to be a really short queue line, I'm afraid. Unless, maybe if we start it up higher like this, then here we go. Nope, that needs to go up. So it can go over the boats. There we go! Solution! We have found the solution to our problem. Now all these losers need to get out of here. No! Turn around and get lost. Oh, fudge. No, this not connected. Okay, I like your hat, but you gotta move, my friend. Alright. Move it! Turn around. Quit standing there gawking and go back to the path. Valerie F. Nice name. Angela H. And you are walking to the edge of the cliff. Where are you going, Isla? Isla? Okay. Our ad campaigns have just finished. We're still in year 3. We have a while to go yet. So, let's see. 12 weeks for that. 12 weeks for the side friction coaster. Why not? Not the best stats, but I don't care. Let's see. Hot dogs for 12 weeks. Get your free hot dogs, folks, if you pay for rides, of course. Coffee cup ride for 12 weeks. Not the first one, the second one. So now we're going to have customer service problems where everyone shows up to the first one and gets confused. Can you imagine if a park did something like that, where they advertise free rides on one of them, but they don't actually tell you that there's 2 of them, so you show up to the obvious one and it doesn't actually apply, and you have to hunt down the other one, and then it's like run down and crappy. Seems like something that would happen. Do I need to turn down the interval time? Which boat is this? That's number 26. Okay, so where's boat 1? Boat 1 is coming up soonish. I can't see what it's going to do. It's going to loop around and go up and then around. I think it'll get out of the way fast enough. We'll probably be fine. Right, so turn that off. I see a lot of fleshing out that needs to be done. But look at my scenery. I think I have some You know, this stuff kind of looks like rubble, so I could maybe place it in a few spots to really flesh the park out. Why is that phasing through the flowers? What the heck? Or stuff like this. I don't know. I want rocks, but I don't have rocks. Or like this big statue of a jaguar face. Or a dragon? I don't know what it is. Some kind of monster. But I need rubble. I tried it with black flowers, but that didn't really do the trick. Or I could just do the easy thing and just spam trees everywhere. That's a nice way to flesh it out, right? Some honey locust trees. I don't think we have any oak trees in this park, so we could plop one down right there. Just a one singular lonely... Ooh, Chinese cedar. I actually don't need that here. Let's get fruit trees for all the wasps to sting people, as I said. That's something something that you always see together. If you see a fruit tree, there's going to be wasps, or at least when the fruit tree's in season. When there's fruit falling on the ground, it's going to be crawling with wasps, and probably bees too. Because bees, a lot of people think that bees are exclusive honey eaters, but they actually mostly don't eat honey. I think honey is kind of their food storage for the winter. Mostly they eat pollen and whatever sweet substance they can get their little proboscis on. Proboscis? I don't know. Their tongue on. Sometimes they eat watermelon, sometimes they eat fruit. They'll eat sugar water too. They're opportunists. Let me see, I'm kind of getting sidetracked. I'm not a bee expert, but I like the idea of keeping bees. It's actually one of my, I actually had this funny idea that I'm going to be a beekeeper. A childhood obsession that I never grew out of. So as soon as I buy my own place someday, when I have money for something like that, I will be a beekeeper. Not a full-scale beekeeper, probably just as a hobbyist. Because a full operation might take the fun out of it, because it's too much work. Variety is what's nice. If I did enough that it was actually like a full-on career, it would become very monotonous and laborious. But if I do it like a hobby, I can do what needs to be done like a chore, and then move on to something else and still enjoy it. You know, I don't want to take the fun out of it. Whoops! Give me the other fruit tree. I want variety over here. And take this one, and knock down this one. There we go. Now they're different. We're gonna slip another tree. Boop! Right there. I like the aspen tree. It's very cute little tree. Doesn't seem like it fits anywhere though. Kind of just slip it in where I can. Is this done testing yet? Boat 1 has already been dispatched again. Nice stats! Wow, 7.71. Heck yeah. So let's charge a premiere fee of $12. Not a premiere fee. The price for the premiering. Oh, grand opening of the right. What am I saying? That's not right opens. That's what we charge. Anyway, it looks like people think that's fair. They're getting in line. Awesome. Okay. Let's also accessorize this path with some. Hey, where's all my scenery? Where's my stuff? Oh no! This is the problem I had in one of the other scenarios. So I didn't make it as obvious as I did in my previous video where I said I had to take a break because my brain was fried. But I actually stopped the video and started recording, well, the next day, which is today. I'm recording this over the span of 2 days. And because I saved the game and quit and booted it up again, some of my scenery is missing. What the heck? This isn't the first time this has happened, so I'm only stuck with this one type of bench and no garbage cans. Well, I guess that means I better stay on top of things and make sure there's no more vandals to ruin my park like they did in, I think it was the something coastal whatever. Yeah, never mind. I have a lot of money, so I can hire a lot of these guys and not worry about it. I have 6 figures, so I think we'll be okay. We just need to stay on top of our vomit and litter. Ah, that's annoying. No lamps, no garbage cans, and I'm missing one of my benches. Unless it's over here? Oh man. Oh, logs. I didn't realize I had these. This is just brilliant. Where could I put these? Maybe over by the log flume. Get some rows of logs together. Maybe an odd one there, facing the other way. Ah, for crying out loud. Yeah, like this vandalism right here, so we'll get rid of those. Because they don't help us when they're broken, they just diminish our park rating, which is really frustrating. Let's get a few logs hiding here and there. we have this giant fern, too. We could use this to kind of flesh out some of these bare patches, too. Because you don't typically see... Oh, more vandalism there that I missed. You don't typically see big, empty swaths of land in a theme park like this. They try to, like, cultivate everything. Or if they have a big field, it might be dedicated to something else. But it's nice to kind of have life everywhere in some form. Whoops. Oh, no, that was there. That's correct. I thought I messed up on my supports. Da 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 da. Boop. Anywhere I can, I'm gonna slip a fern. A giant fern. Then we have more of these logs, which might fit in nicely with this arrangement here. Maybe a pile behind the cash machine for no reason. Right there. I wonder if we can decorate our paths a little bit with little segments of canopy. So let's grab white and blue. Maybe a light blue. Yeah, I think I like that better. Or maybe for our seating areas for people to eat. So we'll put these down to block the... Oh, wrong side. No, wrong one. To block the rain. Although we have a lamp here, but oh well, whatever. I can barely see what I'm doing. There we go. Let's do the same thing here. I just heard someone vomit. And I like how it's covered, but it's open air. Should I make it white and blue? I feel like I don't want white and blue. Maybe white and something else. White and red. Now that blends with this roller coaster too much, but so does the blue. Definitely not white and green. White and pink could work, but I think I'm digging white and purple, so we'll do that. Nope, not doubled. Not underground either. My accuracy is lacking somewhat. What if I hold control? Why does control not work? Because I thought that if once you click one, then you press control, then it lets you... Uh-oh. Well, now I have it figured out, but the roller coaster's in the way of some of these. Oh, wait. No, I totally didn't. These are all in the wrong place. What the heck? What just happened? Build over the path. What the heck? It looked like it was in the right place, but it was actually like... It was like, this. Or no, not quite like that. It was like, there we go. See, you can barely tell. It looks like it's part of it, but then... Nope, it was actually in front. Or, yeah, it was like over... Never mind. We got that sorted. So now we have a little covered area for people to enjoy their lunch. And, yeah. Fortunately, that didn't get screwed up when I, saved the game and opened it up again. But maybe in the future I need to not do that. That's another bug that is part of Open RCT2, I guess. Is that's not a problem in the vanilla game. Or if it is, I've never heard of it. Got a random Easter Island statue there. What other big statues can I place everywhere that... Yeah, like right there. Maybe one out here in the middle of nowhere. In the boonies. Ah, but there's supports under it, darn it. Maybe. If I delete this tree. Haha! Here we go. Yes. Where else can I slip one? Here's a good spot. Too far from... Yeah, far away from the action. Okay, so back to, these dance, don't they? Oh yeah, they move. I don't want those. They're kind of weird. Maybe more golden statues if I can find a spot. Or a golden llama. Where can I stick a llama? Not there, because the info kiosk is in the way. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, I can put one by the Ferris wheel. Kind of just tucked in there. Big old demon llama. As Pacha said. Demon llama? Where? Ah! Love that movie. It's time for some pink tulips. I think these are tulips. They look like tulips. I always used to think that these were all the same, but now that I'm actually looking more closely at these pixels, these are open flowers like daisies, and these are closed flowers like tulips. So which one do I want? I kind of like the open ones for this spot, so let's add some color here. Not too much, just a little bit here and there. I like how this doesn't screw up my supports. See, the supports come up through it. Okay, no more there. Here's a spot we could put some. Oh, don't want those flowers. The ugly flowers. Okay, more patches of color. Where else could use color? Maybe if I delete that fern, we could line this area with some flowers. Oh, it's gonna rain! Finally, it's payday. Time to cash in on our umbrellas. Woohoo! Do I have enough umbrellas? Let me check. If I go here, we have 3 info kiosks. That's probably enough to give general coverage of the park. Well, let's actually peek at their locations. So, kiosk 1 is right there. Kiosk 2 is down here, and kiosk 3 is over there. I could probably have a 4th one, maybe over here, but nah, we don't need it. We're not hurting for money, so we'll leave that alone. Where'd my flowers go? Here we go. Let's finish this off with maybe some more bushes behind the flowers. Something like this. They look more like wild shrubs. A nice one or two. And then kind of, not devolve, but kind of change into... Oh, here it is, the cattails. It all just looks alive. That's what I want. Teeming with life. Alright, let's put some hedges here, just for funsies. Cool, and it connected with these hedges that we have over here. Nice. Where could I slip a fountain in? Maybe over here, by our water rides. Did I do this? I don't remember doing that. Maybe I did, because I recorded the first half of this yesterday. Let me see. Boop! Right there. Man, this is going to be a beautiful thumbnail. I try to make my parks look busy so I have lots of color and lots of things for the video thumbnail. Because, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I'm trying to get views. I'm not going to pretend otherwise, but you know how it is. But, is there more stuff in here, or is this just all my scenery lumped together? Yeah, I think this is everything lumped together. Yeah, so I don't have garbage cans at all. That's so annoying. Let me grab my ferns. There's more bare patches I need. Ooh, river rapids. There we go. I could potentially slip that in down the side. Let me find a good spot. Like over here could be the station if I can find a way to get this path to go over all of this. But that might be tricky though. Because I kind of isolated it pretty bad. I could make this queue line shorter though, so let's first experiment with this. And get rid of this flower. No, it's not going to work, darn it. Well, shoot. How am I going to make this work? I could move this, but I would have to close it to do that. That didn't work either. Okay, I think we're going to have to shorten the queue line for this ride, which is really annoying, but whatever. There we go. Now I have space to play with here. If I do this, go up twice, and then over. Now we can come down here. Wonderful! And now we'll be able to play with the river rapids. The glorious rapids. So let's bring this up so it's the same elevation as the... That is not the same elevation. Same elevation as the path. Wonderful. But I think I want to turn it around, though. Here we go. Yes. And right off the bat, you dive out of the... Shoot, that doesn't work. Okay, dive out of the... Well, okay, darn it. There's a serious height restriction on how tall I can make this. And that's outside the... No, it's not outside the park. It's just too tall. What if I keep it going down? Oh, here we go. And that's too tall. Darn it! How am I going to make this work? Oh, here we go. If I turn this around... No. This is tricky. Very tricksy. Okay, well, let's start this off right by dousing our guests in water. Okay, that's too high, so if I turn here... No! That doesn't solve it at all, darn it. Alright, well, what about this? Here we go. I will pretend that this is banked up so you can't slide off. It's like curved. And I can't see a thing. Here we go, now we're underground. This is what we wanted. Now we want rapids, although I should have started the rapids. Oh wait, yeah, start the rapids here. Can I put photo sections on this? Yes, we can. Look at that. Now we pop out again. Maybe throw a whirlpool on here. Sadly, there's no steep drops on this. So now we're ground level. Let's have a straight segment to slow down. Oh, straight segment with rapids, of course. What am I doing? That's not rapids, that's waterfalls. We need rapids, because this is a rapids ride after all. Anyone in the comments, have you ever been on a whitewater rafting trip, like on an actual river? It's really fun, and kind of scary. Because most rivers actually have danger zones where you kind of have to be careful. Where it's considered dangerous, but they expect you to have the competence to not fall out. Which my group was not, and we totally fell out in the danger zone. It was kind of sketchy, but we survived. Let me see. Maybe some more waterfalls. Waterfalls never hurt nobody. Except for those that it did. That sounded silly. Let's see, this is at an elevation of 80 feet. So if I go up to 60 feet... 70 is as high as I can go, I think. Oh, I'm in the way of something. Okay, that's where the land is. So maybe instead of going up, we'll stay flat. More waterfalls for funsies. Straight, and we have popped out. Wonderful. Okay, that's too high for supports, I suppose. Now, I could try to have more drops or things going underground, but... well, why not? Why not do that? So let me actually backtrack a bit and go underground again. Okay, there's a lot of potential wasted here. I just have to look at this differently. So let's go back underground. Break that piece, break this piece. Turn around. Go up. Drop. This is going to be a really long rapids ride. And drop again. Whee! I will say that this part is banked too. Why not? Oh, let's put some rapids on here just for fun. I'm not sure what the stat requirements are for this. I just know that I never get penalized because I cram so many features onto it that I have nothing to worry about. So let's, whoops, that doesn't work. Still in the way. Okay, come to here. Let's put a whirlpool here just to give us a little spin before we turn. And I think this spot here I could have included something more interesting. Like waterfalls. There we go, yes. Now we have a long, intricate rapids ride to really spice things up. So let's get our entrance and our exit in place. And green, that's not my usual color, but I dig it. Let's stick with it. Let's change this interval to 5 seconds and make sure I have the maximum number of boats. Heck yeah, 39. Woo! Let's let her rip! And build our entrance. Which looks like it really can't be that long. Shoot. Oh well. Well, actually, it could be if I just build it up. Like this. Yes, sirree. Extra big, extra tall. Maybe if I... No. Why did it link to that one, darn it? Okay, connect to this one, you big dunce path. Making up words here. Oh, that's not what I want. I want the queue line. Here we go. Now I can link up the exit here. Oops, I gotta do this. There we go. All cinched up nicely. And this is going to take a while to finish testing because I made the track so ridiculously long. So we'll let that simmer for a moment. Let's look at this looks barren. We need stuff there, I think. like bushes. Make this all look overgrown. Get some shrubs and the like everywhere. Maybe some variety, so switch to that with this one. Shrubs are never a bad idea, unless they're under your supports, then they look funny. Trees too. Let me grab some trees instead of just placing shrubs. Maybe more of these, because these are pretty. Delete a few of those, put that there. And maybe one here. Yeah, baby. Okay. Oh, we have even more of these shrubs that I, never mind, don't have access to them. Yeah, this, not that. Why does the camera always jump when I zoom? This, in the center of the screen, these. I don't think I have access to those. Or maybe I did, but not anymore, because they were taken from me. They stole my precious! Or, the game fudged itself. The game got confused and didn't give me access to my stuff, because I saved it and came back. Right, I'm not making any sense. Hedge, not hedge, shrub, fern. Make everything look overgrown. We almost have 200,000 now. We are doing so good. My goodness, and we have almost 3,000 guests crammed into this tiny little park. And these expired again. How did I miss that? What the heck? Okay, let's advertise the splash boats. Our new water ride. Well, not the newest. This one's newer. But it's not open yet. And then free drinks for 12 weeks. Free rides on Easter Golf again. I guess Easter Golf makes sense because Easter Island. Oh wait, no, that's why I named it in the first place. Never mind. Here I'm confusing myself. I'm forgetting why I did it yesterday because we got the Easter statue. That's why I named it that. And look at how much money this thing is producing. My goodness. Oh wait, how much money has it produced to date? 68,000? Not too shabby. What about this one that has no riders? Still too expensive. My gosh, $10. Jeez. Come on, people, ride it. You're killing me. This one's doing good by the look of it. This produced 61,000. Not too shabby. This just broke down. Well, darn it. How's this doing? Oh, it's done testing. Wonderful. So let's open it and charge. I don't know what I can get away with this. Well, the starts are pretty good. Let me try 12. See if anyone will pay that. Any takers for $12. Oh, look at that. Lots of takers. And thoughts. They want to go on something more thrilling. Good value, my foot. I guess that was for $8 is good value. But yeah, they're off. Off to have fun. So now we have all of the water rides, including the river rafts, which I usually ignore, but I did actually cram one into this park. I have all of these. I have all of these. I don't have all of these, but I just simply can't. There's no room. Though I would love to build this. This would be such a nice addition to the park, but where the heck would I put it? I might be able to maneuver some paths to reach an entrance, but I would literally build on top of everything, and what is currently a beautiful, very aesthetically pleasing park would turn into a jumbled mess if I tried to build on top. And I've won anyway, so the objective was a park value of $275,000, and my park value is $384,000. Good grief. Yeah, so no need to do that. But I still have the rest of year 4 to go through before I'm done. So I guess I'm just gonna decorate some more with more of these. Jungly looking trees. Do I have jungle trees? Oh man, no jungle trees. Not even in the South American rainforest. This is South America, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was South America. Could be wrong, but okay, that looks out of place. Let's mix it up with some variety. Maybe some palm trees. I guess I just have to hover my mouse around until I see the silhouette pop up, indicating that I can place it there. Yeah, like right there. And right there. Although the colors of this kind of blend with everything, so maybe I should pick a different one that's brighter. Like the short and stubby one. This park looks so good! I am so proud of myself! I know I'm trying to make a lot of my parks look good, and a lot of my recent parks have looked very nice, but this one I think outdoes most, if not all of my previous parks as far as the aesthetic of it. I mean, look at the central area. This is so pretty, and kind of how logically everything is laid out. And the roller coasters aren't crammed together on top of each other. Like, it is a very busy park, but it's very proportional. We have each ride kind of stays in its own space. Yeah, it's just very well done, I think. And I think it's not arrogant of me to acknowledge that I did a good job. Let's get more food stalls, methinks. Maybe some boogers right here. Delicious hamburgers. That's what I used to call them as a kid, actually. Hamburgers. Or we all did, probably. Not knowing how to correctly pronounce it. Hamburger. We can put a drink stall. That's kind of floating in space. I don't like that. Where can we slip this? Where can we slide this in? Oh, here's a spot. If I sacrifice that wood pile. Here we go. So burgers and drinks right there. To cater to all of the space in this park. Man, it's hard to find spaces to build things anymore because I've built so much already. Here's a few spots we could potentially stick some stuff. We have a drink stall there. But maybe I could stick another hot dog stall. Why not? Oh, I don't want to mess up my garbage can. That's fine. We'll mess it up. Screw that. And this is broken down. That's not good. Safety cutout. My goodness. You know what? I think we need to refurbish it. So I wonder if I do this. Do I have to wait until it's fixed? Yeah, I have to wait till it's fixed. Okay, as soon as that's fixed, maybe I should refurbish my roller coasters so I can restore their value and charge more again. And so the reliability is better so they don't break down so much. So as soon as this gets fixed, how are these guys holding up? Okay, pretty busy, but they're not all busy, so that's good. So I think we don't need any more mechanics, but we could go through all of our roller coasters and refurbish them so I can start charging decent prices for them again. Uh-oh, another red broke down. Oh, here's an empty spot. What can I stick there? I have a bathroom here, don't I? Do I have any bathrooms? Yeah, there's one. I think I have all of these here. I don't have a lemonade stall there, so I could stick one of those there. Alright, so this is all set, so let's refurbish it. Oh, I have to close it first. Okay, let's close it. You're closed. Haha. Refurbish it. Nice. Let's buff this price back up to 14 and see if we'll have any takers. Do I have to test it again? Oh, good. Will people ride it for... Yes, look at that. They're getting in line for $14. That's awesome. So let's do that to our other roller coasters. One by one. This one is not as good as it could be, so let's close it. Let everyone get off. Refurbish it. Holy smoke, that's expensive. Okay, it has to be empty first. Okay, I think it's empty now. I thought I closed it. There we go. Refurbish. Open. And based on the stats, we can restore this to, I think, $15, actually. So let's try 15 on this bad boy. Can I do 15 on this one, too? What were the stats? Oh, I could. I think I can do 15 on this. Is 15 too much to ask, I wonder? Alright, that's good. What about this monstrosity? $16. It's still producing $16. Wow. And the reliability is still pretty good, so I'm going to leave it alone. This one... I think I'm going to leave that one alone, too. But this one... oh my goodness. Reliability of 13%. Heck no. Everybody off. Let's refurbish it for not even that much. Look at that. Open for business, and with stupidly high stats like that, I think I can charge $16. Heck yeah, brother. Alright. So we have $200,000 in cash. Our park rating is... holy smoke, is through the roof. I wonder if we could double the park value by the end of the scenario. That'd be crazy. 2 more guests and we have 3,000. And yes, 3,000 guests. Holy smoke. Man, we are rocking this place. Going out with a bang. RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 Wacky Worlds expansion. Now here's something I noticed. If you look at how these are all categorized, I think in the vanilla game these are in a different order. Like for example, if you go to beginner parks, RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 beginner parks, it's only these 3. Dusty Greens and Bumblebee Bazaar are in the challenging parks, but I guess the developers kind of evaluated how difficult they actually are and rearranged them accordingly. For example, Amity Airfield is way down here in the expert parks, whereas in the vanilla game it would be first under the challenging parks. So I don't know if this scenario is actually in the expert parks in the vanilla game, but in Open RCT2 it is, so I guess they considered it an expert park or significantly more difficult than a beginner or challenging park. But here we are crushing it, as per usual. Let me see. Before I get too carried away and toot my arrogant horn, let's plant some trees and make it pretty. Maybe a simple little planter with pink and white. Or maybe pink and yellow so it stands out more. Yeah, that works. That's cute. Okie daisy. I wonder if we could put some fences in front of these trees. We have these white fences back there, but would it look bad if we double up with these brick fences? I can't see a thing. Let's turn rides off. Here we go. Just as an experiment, I want to see how this looks. It kind of works, I guess. Does it work? I don't know. I kind of like having the trees exposed, but whatever. More straight lines, adding visual appeal and organization to the park. So if we want to double the objective, we'd have to get to 550,000 in the park value. And we're about a third of the way through year 4, I think. A third to half. Yeah, about a third of the way through. I don't know how I could double it without just making a whole path network underground. In fact, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's build a path network underground and just stack it up with rides like crazy. So if I turn vegetation off, turn rides off. Okay, maybe instead of see-through, I should just hide the base land. Just go out straight like this, and then I can stack a bunch of like enterprise rides, just one after the other, and just totally spam the heck out of this. So I'm gonna leave this on so I don't screw it up. Or even better yet, I could spam... Oh, it's all visible again, darn it! I could do some of these so-called cheeky, cheesy moneymakers, because... Well, actually, no, this will attract too many guests to the park, but I don't want to attract guests, I want a park value increase. I mean, guests will increase the park value, but I think they'll more likely ruin our park rating by getting overcrowded. Can't hurt, let's just make a few of them. Hide base land. Hide vegetation. Hide rides. Okay, now this is going to be tricky. I have to line this up perfectly. If I... Oh no, I can't drag it underground. I forgot. Well, gosh darn it, I guess I have to do flat rides. Yeah, whatever. So let's do this and turn invisible again, darn it. Stay invisible. Hide base land. And I think based on where this pops out that we want to do this about here-ish. Wait, where am I? I have a feeling this is going to be as easy as I thought. Yeah, I can't see a thing. There's too much crap in the way. Let's see. Let's turn on height marks for paths and height marks for ride tracks. Now it looks really busy. Okay, well maybe I should delete it and start this over. So we'll get rid of Enterprise 5. My goodness, I can't see a thing. See-through rides, see-through vegetation, see-through scenery, and hide base land. So I want to be able to connect to that. So if I turn height marks on for paths, this is at 30 feet, and the lowest, or I guess the highest I can go with this is... Whoa, 30 feet, really? Wow. So maybe it does work. If I just do that... Oh, perfect! It connects perfectly! I didn't realize. Oh, for goodness sake, turn invisible, darn it. Hide base land, hide vegetation, and I think I need to keep my rides visible so I can connect to my path and stuff. But where the heck am I? See-through rides. Gosh darn it, I can't see a thing. Let's see, hide scenery. So right there, I think. So if I maybe do this blind, So that's the... Haha! I did it blind! Look at that! Now we can open this, turn this up to $3. I just have to do that a few more times. If I do that enough times, we can elevate our park value, hopefully, into the 500,000s. I know this is kind of cheaty, but I want to go for it. So now we turn all of these off again. By golly. See through vehicles, see through base land, see through the scenery, see through vegetation. Now I can kind of see. Okay. Height marks on ride tracks, height marks on paths. Okay, that's in the way of everything. Why does this one have to be so low? What the heck? The other one wasn't so low. Okay, what if I push it back one more time? Okay, exit first right here. And then the exit or entrance over here. And I have to turn them all off again. See through vegetation. You know, I think I can see it. I can just do it like this. No, 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 no. Connect to this. It's on the surface, darn it. Hide rides. No, I think I have to eyeball it again. So we're going to do this. Snap to the one underground. No! There we go. Did it. Okay, same as before. Then we reach around. That's where the entrance is. Something's in the way. What's in the way? But if I zoom in, is there a banner there? No, I don't think so. No, 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 Yugi, you better get out of there. You're gonna fall out of the world. This is really disorienting. My goodness. Let's turn guests off. I can't see what's going on. Invisible guests. Invisible vehicles. Goodness, let's turn rides back on so I can see kind of what we're working with here. Oh, there's another enterprise right there. I forgot. Well, shoot. Maybe if I move the entrance over from there to here. Yes, yes, yes. I think I got it. Hide base land. And connect to this one. Ho-ho! So this will be kind of a long queue line, but that's alright. That's alright. So this one's operational now. Let's turn this up to $3 as well. Wonderful. Yes, sirree, we are doing it. But we only got like 2 in there, and it's already taken up all the space. So if I hide base land again, hide vehicles, hide scenery, and vegetation. Yeah, how the heck am I going to fit more down there? And also the splash boats is in the way of fitting much more in there. That's probably it. That's probably all I can do down there. So maybe I should just give up on that. Doubling the park value would be kind of silly. We need a lot of rides to get an additional 100,000 in the park value. Oh well. Well, maybe money contributes to towards it. So if I open something and then close it. No, that didn't help. Okay, we gotta turn these all back on manually. Okay, bring the world back into focus, my friends. Wonderful. So maybe... Let me think. Maybe I could slip more of these into some inconspicuous places. Like over here. Right on the edge of the cliff. Can you imagine riding something like this out here? That'd be super freaky. Let's change this to blue. Change this to a nicer looking path type. Yeah, baby. Let's open that. Although if I get too carried away and spam too many rides, it'll make our park look less pretty and more disorganized and messy, so maybe I shouldn't do that. You know what? I should stop. I should just stop it. Let's just fast forward and win. I've beat this dead horse to oblivion. Let's just finish up. Although I could maybe plant a few more plants, I suppose. Here and there. This takes up a whole tile. Wow. Kind of a small bush for a whole tile, I think. Any spots for it? Any empty spots? I don't see any. Oh, here we go. Like right there. Maybe right there. Our ad campaign's just finished. Let me slow the world down and restart those. Yeah, our park value is not really changing. It's kind of hovering there. Well, we did good. We did really good. We got a lot of people into the park. Where's my, River Rapids? That's not it. River Rapids. Yeah, we got a lot of people into the park. We didn't double our park value, yeah, we didn't double our park value, but we got really high. We didn't get high. We got the park value really high. What am I saying? I don't do drugs, I promise. There we go. A few more bare patches that I could do with a few bushes, so maybe one. I don't want to put it there. I don't want it to look like a row. Some bushes there, like so. If the same kind of tree, if there's too many too close to each other, it looks like I did it on purpose, which I did, but I want it to look more like a, you know, more purposeful. That doesn't make sense. I want it to look more natural and organic. Something like this. That looks very nice. Oh, that fits there. That's pretty. And so does that. That looks nice. And what about this one? Ah, I shouldn't have deleted that. Darn it. Let's put it back. Maybe a few more shrubs here and there. Oops, not there. Not there either. What am I doing? What's funny about all these flowers is now that they're all kind of wilted, they look like this flower, but colored like this. So it's not quite the same color. You can, well, no, maybe it is. It's the same color. Look at that. So it's the same color, but if I snatch one of my handyman and drop him on there, he's gonna start watering them and fix the color of the other flowers. Yeah, now it looks worse. Well, it's kind of blending with the grass now, so I'm gonna let him water until he finds his way back out. Although if he gets too close, he'll probably just find his way out. Yeah, he found his way out. Okay, let's drop him back in the middle of it. Yeah, don't come out till you're done, good sir. Okay, the number of guests is dropping. That's interesting. Or maybe it's because I briefly let my ad campaigns lapse. Holy smoke, we're making like $35,000 a month almost. Holy crap. We're doing so good. Let's speed up the world again. It is July 2nd, year 4, July 3rd, July 4th. Is there anything else I could do? I don't want to just sit here for the remainder of the scenario. Well, I should leave it sped up, but... Oh, here's a spot I missed. We could slip a bathroom in there, even though we already have one, but whatever. More bathrooms never hurt anybody. Nothing's worse than seriously needing to use a restroom and not being able to find one. I don't want that to float. Where's the river rapids? Is there a spot over here I could slip this bathroom in? Yeah, kind of, but I don't like it. It broke down though, which is funny. Okay, we'll mess up the... Oh, there's a bathroom there, I don't need that. Maybe if we mess up this tree. There we go. Little shack, little bathroom shack. Nice. Oh, I just remembered we gotta feature this area with benches and the like. These fancier benches, unlike the ones that we no longer have access to, which is annoying. Yeah, our guest count is dropping. That's sad. Despite having these ad campaigns going, look at it, it's just dwindling. Why is it dwindling? Let's check our rides again. Make sure nothing is not being ridden. Enterprise 5, too expensive? No, it's just reloading passengers. Okay. Flying Roller Coaster 1, too expensive. I was afraid of that. But instead of making it cheap, I'm just going to refurbish it. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I have to close it first. Okay, double close it. Refurbish. And now I can charge the full price once again, without penalty. Nice. And why is our guest count dropping so much? We're about to drop below 3,000 again. Well, that was an accomplishment. I don't want to lose it. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's build an ATM right there. Money for everybody. And, are people already using it? No, they're just walking up to it. No customers yet. Anyway, let's fast forward again. Yeah, we dropped below 3,000. What a darn shame. We were doing so good too. But there's nothing else I can do to bring them back by the look of it. All of our rides are active as far as I can tell, except River Rapids. What's the deal? I'm not paying that much to go on River Rapids 1. Okay, fine. $8 it is for that one. I wonder if the soft guest cap stops applying when these don't have riders anymore? That would be weird. So let's do the same treatment to this one. Refurbish, which hardly puts a... Yo, I thought I just closed it. Whoops. Closed twice. Hardly puts a dent in our bank account because we're so rich. Look at that. And now we can charge the full price again. Looping roller coaster needs some TLC by the look of it. Let's just turn the price down. How about that? Get people on board. People are lining up again. That's good. All right. September 11th, year 4. We are getting close to the end, my friends. And this park looks absolutely stunning. I'm so proud of it. Maybe I'll open up. Let's actually save this real quick. I want to show you guys if I did do this before on Open RCT2. I can't remember if I did it in Open RCT2 or if I did it on the vanilla game. So let me look for it. Oh, what a mess! I have so many stuff. So many things on here. But if I search for it by, okay, it's the Rainforest Romp. So let's switch back to name. Go to R. Rainforest Romp. No, this is the only one I ever did. Okay, well, never mind then. I was going to pull up the other one, but it looks like I won't be able to. Uh-oh. Ad campaign's just wrapped up. So I can do those for 4 more weeks because 4 weeks is about a month, and we only have 1 month left. So let's go 4 weeks. Let's see. Side friction coaster. No, let's do the flying roller coaster with its crazy stats. Maybe that's why I'm losing guests, is I'm advertising rides that are less exciting than roller coasters. See, free rides on the flying roller coaster as well. That ought to hopefully get people through the doors. And free burgers. So we're advertising the best of the best to hopefully build this guest cap back up to 3,000 before the end. But I have a feeling that's not going to happen. But whatever, it's fine. It's alright. Let's see. I don't need those guys. Our park rating is completely maxed out. Our handymen are doing a good job. I don't see any litter or any vomit, and none of our trash cans need attention. So I think we're in a good place. We're doing good. In fact, just for good measure, I might hire a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have 30 of those. And with the additional rides we have, maybe 1 more mechanic. Okay. So that's it. September 30th. We have 31 more days, and it will be the end. And my last regret for this playthrough is we don't have balloons. It would be such a good send-off for the Wacky Worlds expansion to have a nice balloon release. But oh well, it's fine. We don't need balloons. Anyway. What other micromanaging tasks can I do while we run down the clock? More flowers, maybe. So grab this. Grab our beautiful pink flowers. Maybe get a few spots of color thrown in here. Just for old time's sake. They don't always fit everywhere. I'm like clicking to a beat by mistake. That's funny. Get some... That doesn't look right. Okay, not there. Delete those flowers. Delete! Darn it. There we go. Put some additional flowers there. By our little donkey. Our little golden donkey. Should I plant flowers in front of the trees? Would that be helpful? Oh, I think it is. That looks nice. That looks really nice. So I was thinking I would just leave these the way they are, but I think the... Whoops. I think the flowers are an improvement. So we will include those. Maybe along this fence as well. Don't think I missed any spots. Alright, sweet. And I think I'll leave these ones alone. Man, look at this park. We made it so pretty. And these all look shriveled and dead. So maybe that's a good thing to do with our time, is make sure all of our flowers are in pristine condition so I don't have an ugly screenshot when I finish. So let's get a handful of our handyman to clean up and water our flowers and make it all look pretty again. Yeah, look at this. All these beautiful colors wasted. Yes, you stay busy, mister. let's see. This guy's lost now, so let's double team these flowers. And you're busy. You're back on the path where normally you should be, but I don't want you there at the moment. These all look correct. There we go. Very good. I think all of our flowers, or almost all of our flowers, are fixed, except over here. Just gonna water it. There we go. Water those ones. Let's drop them over here now. Well, I can't drop them on top of the car ride. And I don't think you can walk there. Shoot! I think I have to delete something first. So I'll delete the... Okay, what I'll do is delete the fountain. Then I'll grab him and place him there. And then I'll put the fountain back, because I like the fountain. It was the dolphin fountain. I think it was facing this way, but I like it facing this way better, so we'll do that. Oh, no, you go back there. No! I think you missed one. Oh, no, he got it. He got it. Never mind. No more complaining from me. All right. Are these watered? I think they're watered. Yeah, those are watered. Wonderful. So I think that's all of our flowers fixed and watered nice and pretty. I don't see any other flowers that have wilted. Oh, nope, there's more over here that have wilted. And what color are these ones? Oh, they're green. Okay. I think more green flowers would actually be nice. If we plant some, just like weeds and brush. Just kind of flesh this area out, make it look overgrown. Also for areas that are brown, like the dirt, since I can't actually color them, I could color them by putting colored things on top of them. Painting with flowers as my brush. That's a silly idea. Yeah, but that's all improved now, or it's in the process of being improved. Oh dear, what is that? That's a problem. Come and clean up this mess, good sir. Wonderful. Okay. So I think from here we can just run down the clock. So let me speed everything up and call it a day. So again, thank you everyone. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to everyone who watches even though you're not subscribed. Both groups, both crowds, you're all important to me and you make this channel possible. I am deeply grateful to all of you for what you've done for me in my life, allowing a little hobby that I had a hard time justifying to turn into an actual side hustle that produces a decent income. Nothing to live on, but it's something. It's a side hustle. A side hustle that I truly enjoy, and I think that's a big part of life, is finding things that you enjoy and taking those and making them work for you. So I'm deeply grateful to all of you for what you've done for me. So more videos like this will definitely come out. I think after I finish this, I'm going to do a poll to ask you guys which game you prefer for me to do next. If I should go on to the other expansion, which is Time Twister, or if I should go and do RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 Vanilla and play through all the basic scenarios there. Or RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 Vanilla, which will be more difficult because you can't get a 16:9 aspect ratio. But anyway, we win! And holy smoke, look at this company value. By golly goodness. Let me punch my name in. Cat is out of the bag. My name is Brian. You can actually find me in real life on my other channel. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This was tremendous fun. I really, really enjoyed this scenario. More so than I typically enjoy these scenarios. This one in particular was extremely fun. So if you'd like to see more videos like this, if you like watching me have fun, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. So have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.